Hello, friends. It's been so long. Hello. Ah. Got a Hello Kitty. Thank you for 5 streak. Halloween. Thank you for the 24 months. Hell yeah. How are you guys? It's been so long. Actually, when was the last time I streamed? It was what, like 2 weeks ago? I think it was like the 13th. I think 13th was the last day I streamed. But hello. I've survived. Damn. Binge. Thank you for 20 streak. I'm hoping I have it on 14 category. They have a campaign where you can get a unicorn mount, a pride slash rainbow unicorn mount. Let me see. Let me put on the screen. One moment. Momo gave me a nice little free shub mount. Let me find it. I just saved it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here? Here. Aha. Maybe not that big. That works. Anyway, ahoy. I hope y'all have been well. I've missed you guys. I had such a fun time. I have a ton of goodies to show you. And just generally chat and say hi. I do hope that it has the pop-up for the drop though. I don't know if it does. I can't see. Good morning, Jen. I just saw your message. Jen, I hope your vacation's going well. I have almost finished the second of my iced coffee today. I've been kind of just trying to survive. I started work again today. Speaking of work, I'll be probably on night shifts for a while. And I don't know what that means for stream because I need to figure out my sleep schedule for it. But I'm thinking either stream will start at the same time, and then I'll just have to end stream before, take a nap, and then start work again. Or I'll just start stream slightly before work starts. If it's not too busy. I'll have to see. I start tonight, but I think today's game plan is we stream for a little bit, we chat, maybe play some 14 for a little bit. I'll take a nap because I have raid. And then I'll after raid sleep again and then work. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, trip was good. I went to go visit my mom. Mom is doing great. We were in Alsatia or in Alsace for a bit near Strasbourg. I got to meet some of her husband's family. Everyone was super nice. We spent some days in the pool. I have a slight tan. I feel like I'm way more tanner than I was, but I was super duper pale. So the tan I have kind of just looks like a normal pale. But yeah, we went to a bunch of little cities. We went to Colmar. We went to we didn't go to Mulhouse, did we? Colmar, Strasbourg, and then where mom was staying. It was super cute. Had a bunch of flamencor, which is like these almost like tortilla like flatbreads. Really good. Usually has some like cheese melted on there. You can have some like bacon, some onions, mushrooms, whatever you want on there. Super good. Your vacation is good so far? Sunburn is burning? Please use sunscreen. I was super vigilant. I did not burn at all this trip. I used sunscreen. I was very proud of myself. That's probably why I also didn't tan as much. That's okay. Yeah, after Alsace, we got on a train. Train was fine. Well, actually, train was not fine. Our train ended up being canceled from France to Berlin a day and a half before. So that was fun. We had to book a whole entirely different train trip, just to get to Berlin. But once we got that sorted and spent a lot of money, that was fine. Berlin was great. We got to meet so many people. I had a lot of fun. We spent the first day, we got to the hotel, and then I think we just tried to figure out dinner. I don't remember much of Wednesday. Thursday we did a bunch of walking around, looking at shops. Friday. Oh, Thursday we went to the aquarium and we went to the zoo, which was super fun. The aquarium was really, really nice. I wish my phone took better photos. Because I think the phone that I've upgraded to, now that I have service, the camera isn't great, which makes me very, very sad. What is this? Oh, never mind. I was getting emails. Um, but yeah, the aquarium had really good, like, little displays. The jellyfish were really pretty. So far, 2 out of 6 of us have been stung by a jellyfish. Nice. You applied like 3 times and it still got you? You just need to apply 4 times, Jen. Did we find the anime shop? We found a shop in, like, the shopping center. I forget what it was called. They had a bunch of, like, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not registered. Is it registered? Oh, a bunch of, like, licensed merch. That's the word I was looking for. I ended up not buying anything there because I was saving all my money for FanFest. We did not see the Hoyoverse cafe, but someone else did. A friend of ours did. Um, but we ran out of time because Friday we ended up meeting a bunch of, like, other people. We had, like, a group of like 13 of us, and we ended up going around to Museum Island and seeing all the different museums. So we saw the Greek and Roman one, and then we saw the Egyptian one too. And then ended up going to, like, a little pub for drinks and some finger food, which was fun. And then Saturday was FanFest. It was so much fun. I cried a lot on Saturday. Specifically at the piano concert, I cried a lot. But they had a bunch of different activities. Let me see. Let me pull up my phone. Let me see. Because I had the schedule there. Because we got there, the keynote was amazing. We could actually watch the trailer for Evercold because they did an extended one. It looks so good. Oh, the app still works. Yeah, so we got there after 7. We didn't have to wait in line. Um, the line was mostly for, let's say it wasn't even that long of a line. We walked straight in, they checked our bags, we went up the escalators to the entrance. I think we waited like 2 minutes for them to, like, scan and give us our wristbands. We waited maybe 5 minutes for the merch bag that we got, which was great. And then we managed to get seating in the, like, middle back half. So we weren't, like, super close, but we weren't, like, all the way in the back, and we had seats for the keynote, which was amazing. So we waited like 2.5 hours for the keynote to start. We watched that, the opening ceremony, and then we kind of just all skedaddled and looked at all of the stuff. They had a bunch of different zones. It was so pretty. I think we immediately went to the tattoo section because they had these temporary tattoos. And actually, can I get my camera to work? Let me see, because I want to show you all the stuff that I bought. Let's see. Lux cam. Oh, I wonder, would it be easier for me to make this bigger? Here, this'll work. So I have, like, little tattoos, temporary tattoos. The Yan didn't make it. The poor Yan died. But I have a bunch of, like, Sugar Rush things. I got these two, and then I got the Tyrant one, but I put that on my neck. It didn't last the day. It didn't last. But actually, while I still have this up, I could just show you all the merch. One sec. Ah! I am a bit upset of, like, how the merch shop worked. It wasn't that great. It wasn't really thought out well. I bought a bunch of t-shirts. There's this one, I was wearing it earlier, but I decided to take it off because it was a bit warm. But I got like this shirt, it just has Final Fantasy embroidered on the front. And then it has like the Law Parade like music player, which I thought was super cute. The bad thing is that a lot of these shirts that I had to get were like extra large and extra extra large. So some of these are mostly just gonna be PJs. But it has Be My Honey on here. It has Papaya playing currently. The Nautilus, Insatiable, and Close the Distance, which are all very good songs from Pulse. So that's number one. Let me fold this back up. I kind of just have everything in a stack, so things might be out of order. But most of this is merch, and then some of this is stuff that we just bought while away. This was the cap we got as part of the goodie bag. It has all the different... It's the same like material as the bag too, so you have different character faces. We have Y'shtola right here. One of the twins. Estinian, Tataru, not that you guys can see because I'm bad at showing. Oriange, Graha's right here. That looks like Thancred. You wanted the goodie bag so bad? I have a second one. I have two. The other one's not opened. I haven't opened it yet. But I will show other stuff from it too. This isn't 14 related. I just bought earrings. Why do I have two? Because Alex also got a ticket. And with each ticket you get a goodie bag. You also can order it through the shop. I got these little leaf earrings, which I thought were pretty. I need to wear them though. That's that. You get pins. I removed all the pins, so they're not on here. That's trash. Okay. I'm going to show you an abomination. They had a bunch of like crafting activities that you can do. They had ear making, bookmark, keyring, and fan painting. I ended up getting the ear one. I tried making Makode ears. They're on backwards. I could try and fix these, but I am just not inclined to right now. But if I put them up, they can be rabbit ears, which I guess looks better than anything. But we're not gonna worry about this. I might just throw it away. We're not gonna worry about this. It's gonna go back in the bag, never to be seen again. Oh! I got some nice chocolate from Grim. I haven't had them yet, because I was waiting for, like, to be home. I didn't want to open it and all the chocolates go everywhere. So we have this nice little snacky. I ended up buying the Grand Company pins. Just because I knew Gwen wanted some, and we ended up giving the other one to Praj. So we all split on it. But I ended up keeping the, not Gridani, the Ulda one, because Ulda's my, Grand Company, that I usually pick. So it has the... It's upside down. It has the banner, and it has the scales as well, which it's really hefty. Like, it's quite nice. I do hope that this actually holds out well. But I need to find out a place to put this. I've just left it in the box currently. I ordered a new pin board for all your keychains and pins. Ooh, sweet. This one actually came in like a nice box, so I'm gonna keep it in there for now. Oh, so I don't know if y'all saw me on Twitter. I had bought a blind box with the little finger puppets. So I ended up getting the general. I really wanted the Fat Cat. All the Fat Cat merch was gone by the time I managed to get to the gift shop. Because I really, really wanted the stained glass keychain. I need to see if they restock it online and see if I can order it there. I really wanted the fat cat, didn't get the fat cat, so I posted on Twitter as like a final attempt of like, hey, is anyone willing to trade me my general for a fat cat? And someone did. I actually managed to get it. So hold on. So I got my fat cat. Hello. It's so cute. It's so squishy. And it has like the little paw pads as well. Look at that. I know. Anyway, it's just gonna go right here because it's so adorable. On a different note, they had gachapon machines. Oh, come on, there we go. Which also had a fat cat pin. I did not get the fat cat pin. I got the next best thing, and it's Thancred Sensor, which is the nutkin. With a nut. Which actually, I can take this out, actually. I need to find where to put this. I might have to find and get a pin board. Because I currently have the pins that I got with the goodie bag on the bag. Yeah, the nutkin's really, really cute. I ended up getting a Corpker. I got one of Kay's children. Don't tell her, because she might ask for custody. But he's so cute! It has like the little water droplet as well. And then I ended up getting a hippo. The hippo's okay. If anyone wants the hippo, you can take the hippo. Amazing, have a good selection of pinboard with many different colors. Oh, nice. But yeah, here's the hippo. I ended up getting 2 of these, actually. I gave one to Proch, and I traded him for the Corporiker. But it was funny, we joked that, this is Red whenever he's yelling at Proch during raid. This is what he looks like. That was funny. There was one more gachapon I did, and it was for like a roll keychain, like a job roll keychain, and I ended up getting Tank. It's like a little cushion as well. Like a little Tank one, which I kind of joked as I was turning the machine to get the ball out. I was like, you know what, whatever role I get is what I'm going to be in raid next year. I don't think I'm getting Tank. Because I think Red wants to be the new Tank. And Kylie is always Tank anyway. So, there's those. This next one, I bought a crystal, a light, which, let me pull it out. I need to get, I forgot to get batteries at the store. I could have set it up. I don't have an extra, I only have 2 batteries and I need 3. But essentially, it kind of just sits on like a little pedestal and it lights up. So I can have it like on my desk. Batteries are not included, which is very sad. That's that. I'll have to show it once I get batteries, I'll have to show it to you guys. Let me oh. The box is falling apart. Right, that's that. Off topic of Fanfest. We got some Alsatian biscuits that come in a tin. I haven't opened it yet. I should eat these. I'll probably be snacking on these. It's pretty hefty as well. Can I get the tape off? Yeah, tons of biscuits and stuff. Some of them are like shortbread, some of them are almond, like marzipan based. Yeah. Lots of different goodies. So that'll be my snack later. This next one I'm super excited about. I got a playmat. a 14 playmat, and it actually looks so good. I haven't opened it yet. I tried to open it, but I couldn't find where the plastic starts. So let's see. I need scissors. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Can I open this without destroying it? Also, chat, can you tell me, do I have a thing at the top of chat that says, or anywhere that says, like, if you buy 3 subs, you get the unicorn mount? Does that exist? Because I tried going on my channel and I didn't see it. But I gave my money to Momo so I could have the mount. I don't know if it's there or not. No? I don't know why. Yes, I do. Fuck you, Jen. Why are you so mean to me? Thank you, Parasite. Oh, this looks so good. It's a Tuliolo. It's probably because you might be on mobile. Look at that. That looks so good. This little drop-down icon next to channel points? Amazing. Thank you. Yeah, this looks great. I feel like I need to roll it the other way, though. I also need to get I need to get a container for this one. I have a tube for my other playmat. You have too many playmats? Placemats? You can never have enough. Right, I'm just gonna put this back in the box. Just to kind of safe keep it from dust and shit. I might need to go back to the game store here in Brussels and be like, I need another tube. Alright, so anyway, there's the desk mat. Okay, so you know how I was saying that there was an activity that you can make a bookmark? They had 3 different ones. I need to find the other 2. But you could make one that has Oshafant's shield. You could make one that was a tombstone, and then you can make another one that was the Ishgardian houses, like their symbols. I decided to make Oshafant's shield, which I'll have to like bring it closer. So I actually got to make this. I need to take a picture of it. Let me actually take a picture of it, and I'll post it in Discord. Far away. You have almost 20 G. I think I only have 1 playmat for Magic, but I have 2 desk mats. Keep me coming back for more. I'm gonna put it in selfies. There. I'll post it in selfies, that way you guys can see it. You have 2 playmats for V-cards? Sweet. Yeah. This one, it actually didn't have this cutout. As you can see, we ended up cutting out the hole, so it actually looks really authentic. Which I think it turned out really, really good. So yeah, I'll have to use this for a book. My only gripe is that this knot keeps coming undone. I'll need to figure out how to tighten it without breaking it. But yeah. And also, I have like a few bubbles at the end that I just could not get out with the, I had like a card or like a plastic thing that to try and scrape out the bubbles. And get that to work. Here, we'll leave it like that. Alright, the goodie bag. The actual goodie bag. These were the pins that you got. So you got a Loporrit. You got the corn. God, the glare is so bad. You got a delivery Moogle. And then you got Alpha. A little chocobo. You got those. I put them on there. This was the wristband that you would wear. So I put mine here. Because they didn't actually tighten it. They just kind of put it on me and I could take it off my wrist pretty easily. Which is what I did. Uh, let's see. Yeah, it just has like a little zipper here. It has the main pouch. It has like a little scrunched pouch in the front, which... Oh, hey, it's my bus pass. And then you have like a zipper up here that goes like all the way down. So it's okay. I tried using it the second day, but it just didn't have a lot of space. Which made me a bit sad. But yeah, this is the goodie bag. And then what came in the goodie bag as well, let me grab it. Oh, and then the strap. It's just that. The strap is actually quite nice. Also, before I get the other thing, I got a shirt. Unfortunately, this is the shirt. This is the shirt I had to get an extra, extra large. It is humongous on me. But this is all they had left. It, it has fat cats and fat tacos. This is the back. And then it's Auntie T's tacos. Look at this fat cat. Look at it. He's so cute. I love this thing. I'm gonna have to wear this as PJs or something. Yeah, like it'll make good PJs, but like I would have really preferred like a large or something. I don't know. I could always I'm scared to crop them though. Like I'm scared of making it smaller because I don't want to ruin it. Like if I got a second one, then maybe. Oh, and it has Fanfest on the sleeve. I mean, I could also use it as like a gym shirt maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see how it looks. I'm trying to think. Oh, the sticker book. We got a sticker book. Voila! Eh. Let me move these. There, that works. So, we have... there. This was one of the activities. You could do Sudoku. This gave you a clue to one of the, mystery game things. It comes with stickers. So you have, Orange, Liza, Alize, Thancred, the General, a Capybara, Estinian, the Alpaca, Quest Complete, the Pixel Grapes, which is amazing, Drippy, and then Final Fantasy 14, like the fan festival stickers. And then you get whoops. You get a second page. So you have Loprid, the Delivery Moogle, another 14 symbol, Alpha, Alphano, Stola, Horn, Tataru, Kryle, Damage Down, Moogle. Oh no, this is Volnstacks, this is Damage Down, and then another sticker. So those that came with the book. But then while doing activities and shit, oops. Oh, those are the things. While doing activities and shit, you got other stickers. Like, so many stickers. I have 2 sets of stickers, actually. But first things first, these were the other 2 bookmarks you could make. I kind of wanted to make a second one, but I saved these just in case, because all you have to do is have, like, a laminator and stuff for it. But yeah, those are those. But yeah, you have all these character stickers. So you have Tartaru, Kryle, Oriange, Graha, and Thancred. Ah. There's Alize, Y'shtola, Estinian. I think that's all of them per set. Because these are... Oh, Alphino. I have an Alphino. Oh, and Warrior of Light. With each of the bags, you got a trading card pack that just had one card. Uh, with both packs, I got Thancred twice. Which was amazing. I ended up giving Sethi the other Thancred to give to Red, because he left too early. So I couldn't give it to him. Yeah, there's those. And then I got stickers from friends. I'll show these off. So I have a few. I have one from Indigo, which this is their Warrior of Light, which is super cute. I have some where's the other one? I have two. I have two from Nixus who I met, which both of these look really cool. I have this is from Ash who I met, our little Warrior of Light. And then Gwen gave me some. I got three, and these look really, really good. Warrior of Fish, which honestly is going to take its own page. And then I have May We Please Be Friends with Meteon. And then Woods. Look at that. That looks so cool. And then another Graha. So I think that is my entire haul of what I got. Can't tell if I'm missing anything. I think that was all I got. But I got all of this on day 2. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what happened day 1. Day 1 was mostly just walking around, seeing all the sites, having to keep checking the app to see when we got activities and stuff, because everything was lottery based. You'd have to register on the app. Oh, important! I saw Yoshi P. That was like the first thing after the keynote. I ended up winning the meet and greet for Yoshi P, which was amazing. He's so nice. Poor thing was in the cosplay for Bastion for the entire keynote, so he ended up having to change and stuff. So he was running a bit late. But I got to meet him. I got to shake his hand, take some pictures. I ended up telling him like, thank you for creating such like a beautiful game, a wonderful universe for us to like be able to meet people from all over the world. It's the reason I moved across continents. And I asked him to please add more fat cats, and he laughed. But he was super nice. Gacha based, yeah. Everything was gacha based. Like, everything from the guaranteed ticket selection, to signing up for the merch store, signing up. I wonder if I can show you on my app, if it'll show up on camera. I don't know if it'll let me access it, but like, you had all of these different things, and then you would have to sign up for all of these different time slots each day just to have a chance of doing them. And all of the crafting stuff you had to pay anyway. So there was that. You had to sign up for the meet and greets, which I only got Yoshi, but I mean, that was like the luckiest of them all. I would have loved to have met Soken. I think Soken would have been really good. Sethi got to meet Amanda and Foxconn, so that was really cool. Let me see. Yeah, also the merch shop. The merch shop, you had to sign up for them. And you had to wait in line even then too. That was a bit of a pain. I think that's like the one thing that I hated the most because you had to keep refreshing the app. It wasn't like you got a notification saying, "Hey, you've won this time slot." You had to refresh the page and then have it load, and then it'll tell you in app if you want it. So that drained like half my battery within half the day. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out. Merch was gotcha. Yeah, and it sucks because halfway through the first day, the merch was gone. Like half of it was gone. By the time I got it, I think it was like 1 p.m. I got it the second day. Half of it was sold out. Like all the small sizes were sold out. All the main stuff was gone. It was very sad. Very, very, very sad. Let me put all of these in this box for now. Oh, I love this thing. It's so precious. It's so squishy. I'm half tempted to keep this up, but I don't want it to get like too dusty. Cause look at these little paws. Boink boink. I'm gonna put it in the box for now, I think, just so I can make sure it has a spot to go to. Time to put everything back. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I didn't show you, but I have fat cat nails I got done. Look at them. Yeah. Is the goodie bag available? It should be. I believe it was on there. Oh, let me put this back on. But yeah, I believe it should be. I need to see if they restock the keychain because I desperately want the keychain. I think it might still be in the Berlin. Is it in the Berlin chat or is it in 14 live letters and shit? Oh, I have to update 14. Fuck. Okay, I need to do that too. Viewer rewards, streaming ticket, stream kit. Where is the shop? That's a new fan festival item. I want like the actual merch store. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I'm trying to find the link in Discord. Rennie! 54 mods! Your Unk mod status. Thank you, Rennie. Hold on 1 second. Keep checking for work. Bernie, how are you, friend? I was just talking about FanFest. I was showing off all my goodies. I'm currently trying to find the merch link for like the FanFest merch. I can't find it. I wonder if I just have to go to Mog Station. You just got home from work. Nice. Was work okay today? 14 online store. That's not what I want. Oh, thank you for 51 months. I believe if, just a reminder, if you gift 3 subs, or I think if you buy 3 months, either or, I could be wrong actually. I should probably read the entire thing. But at least 3 gifted, you get the unicorn rainbow mount. Absolutely not. Aw. Sorry, friend. Where? Online store. This isn't exactly what I wanted. Oh, already thank you for 5 shops. You should get a notification. That notification on Twitch has the link inside it for the unicorn. You can only add it to one character though. But yeah, congrats to Geek, Tyliella, Carlos, Jesse, and Endus. Congrats on your gift. Still trying to find this silly merch and the Berlin one. You already sent to Lizard the mount text. Amazing. I hope Lizard's doing well. I haven't spoken to her in a little bit. I think last time I messaged her was before Berlin, because I was like, I'm going to be in Germany. But she wasn't able to make it, which is fine. Uh, I need to get to the spot before Fanfest started, because I think that's where the merch link was put. Oh, merchandise at the event. Oh, that's just the lineup. This isn't the actual link. Actually, can I the link here? Tickets sold out. She wouldn't go without you and your wait, buried in work. Aw. Sadness. You're also sad you couldn't go because you got paid way less this month because your 2-week vacation. Understandable. I will be back on the work grind. I was saying at the beginning of stream, I am unsure how streaming schedule will go for this week and possibly next week. I'm going to be on night shift. So I need to figure out my sleep schedule. Because I still have like raid and stuff that I want to do. So worst case scenario, I could always... I don't want to do 2 streams, so I might just not stream raid as much as I would like to. Or I'd just do a small stream of just raid, take a nap, and then if work isn't like hellish, I could do stream afterwards. I don't know yet. It could just be 2-hour streams with raid. Yeah, we'll see though. Tonight's gonna be a bit weird. I was just gonna do the small stream and then I was gonna nap for a little bit. And then I was going to get up for raid. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I'm still trying to find this merch. I can't find it. Do I need to actually go on Phoenix store? What's that? I want to see merch. You also need to buy a new mouse. Your current mouse is dying. No! Oh, that's not good. Speaking of upgrading, so my goals for like August, and I guess like I'll just say for the rest of the year in general. I have until August. We'll just say probably August 6th, which is a Thursday. The 7th through whenever I'll be busy with family stuff, and then we'll be going on another vacation for like a week and a half. So I'll be trying to fit in maybe some of the redeems y'all did from the donation stuff. Speaking of, I need to post a reminder. There's like a day or so left of profile picture stuff. And then I think once I get back from that vacation, that's like the last thing that I'll be having for the rest of the year. So starting probably in September will be anything that's like month long that you guys redeemed. Probably scheduling any like game streams of like Warframe and the art stream and stuff like that. Those will all be done probably in September. Just so that it has like a full month, it's fully scheduled, and it's not like rushed. Frog wow. Choo choo. What the fuck is this emote? It's a button mash. It's a quick time event. It's whenever you're in a fight in like Endwalker or Shadowbringers and you have to spam the button. Why is mine way cooler? Wow. So yeah, that's the plan. Let me see. I haven't really looked at the vote too much, but I think was it Clown that was in the lead surprisingly? Yeah, you guys want me to be a clown as my profile picture. I'll have to see how that works. I might be able to do it within VTube Studio, or I could get it done. I could get some art done. We'll see. Now time to eat. I need to eat breakfast. Please eat and go sleep. Please take care of yourself, friend. I just had lunch. I had a nice like chicken, bacon, honey mustard wrap, which was really good. Let's see, what's... Alright, I'm looking at the vote. In the lead is the clown. And then tied for second is the I Heart Strahd sign and Tinkerbell Pout. They finally shipped the Clutch keyboard you bought 1.5 years ago. Why did it take that long? Aish. Aish. Alright, I'll find the merch store eventually. Let me close out of all these tabs. Alright. Yeah, all the stuff that y'all redeemed, I'll probably fully focus on it as of September. So that's the game plan for that. In terms of upgrades, like I was saying, I have a list of approximate prices for like a whole new PC build. I'm gonna be spending this week probably fixing that on Throne and using Throne as like our donation goal, donation accumulation for the PC build specifically. So once that's all set up, I'll make a post of it in Discord, with a link to it. I'll have like probably a chat command and like on a timer for the chat bot to post it in case anyone would like to contribute. I think my plan is, because it's super expensive, it's gonna take a while. It'll be like a long-term goal, for us to get as close as we can to it, over like the next few months, over the next year. And then hopefully, be able to buy all the pieces and upgrade. So that's the plan. Once I have it all set up too, I can do like a little show and tell of it too on stream. That trouble with the distributors because the price increase. Oof. And tariffs? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Let me log into 14 and see how fast this update is. Because I kind of want to log in to see if... Excuse me. See if I can still do PvP or if PvP has ended. This... This does not have a license. Oh! Wait. Oh, fuck, I might need to pay my sub. Oopsies. Oh, the tariffs. The price of tariffs increased. Then I could play so many games. I've seen Power World has Nox. I just feel like Power World would be one of those games I play for a tiny bit and then, like, I never touch it again. Kitty hoy. Yeah, the birthday cutie. How was your birthday? I saw the stuff you got. It was all super cute. You don't have the power. More than this. Alright, let me see. I gotta repay my sub, don't I? Alright, let me go get my wallet. Let me go give Square Enix more of my money. One moment. You had a lot of fun. It was great. Noise. Ow, I hit my head. Alright, Squeenix, let me give you all my money. Literally all my money. Let me see. What do I have on my bank account? Come on, bank. Ah, awesome. Alright, do I have enough? Please tell me I have enough to do my account, because that's gonna be really sucky. I'm like 3 USD short on my sub. That's fine. Did I make an Evercool channel on Discord? I have not. I can. I'll try and do that this week. Because that way we can have it to discuss things that came out in Fanfest. In case people don't want to see anything. We can post the trailer in there. But I'll probably do that tonight. Well, let me close out of 14. Because I actually won't be able to do that. I can't update right now. Oopsies. And also, let me put in raid, because I can't log in, so I can't raid today. Right, there we go. I'll just leave that for now. Minimize that. You're not happy how much the new mouse is gonna cost you? How much are you paying for a mouse? Actually, while we're talking, I can just make the channel now. You know what? Someone else. Text channel. FFXIV. Everquote spoilers. 167. I think the one I got was under 100. I'ma raise you better than that. You're my friend. Someone else. I'm gonna reorganize these. Permissions. Okay, permissions synced up with that. Ooh. Alrighty. Rennie, I made Evercold Spoilers channel. Anything and everything if you don't wanna be spoiled on the expansion, don't look here. Oh, should I make this as a spoiler channel? Mark this channel as containing spoilers so that plot twists, heavy topics, or other sensitive discussions are hidden until users choose to view. I could do that. That way if they accidentally click on it, they don't just get a face full of a... Okay, I'll do that. We'll see how that works. If people have problems with it, we'll see. And probably just to post shit in here. Let me post the Evercone extended trailer. There we go. All right, we have a channel. Amazing. I can make an announcement for that later. Trying to think of anything else from like our trip. We still have to play hide and seek in the Dawn Trail zones. We could. That could be something we do one day. Because we need to... Let me look. I need to look at what y'all managed to get redeemed. Because y'all managed to... We need to sort out when Discord movie night is. I think it was already decided in chat when we unlocked it that it would be the new Avatar movie. Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. So we'll have to schedule that. I need to schedule with Momo because since Momo got unlocked the alt model design, I think I'll sit down with her and she can play dress up with my character. Deep Dungeon, I need to schedule. Community game night, we need to figure out what game we're gonna play. I know Jen really wants to play Mecha Chameleon, which I think would be super fun. We need to schedule the Warframe stream, the art stream, and Ultimate stream. That'll be fun. I was talking with a few raid peeps that we could try and do Uwu again. I think Uwu would be the one that we'd have like a closest attempt to actually clearing. But then we got on the conversation of tea. Deep Dungeon, then I have to do Eureka or the... No! Mecha would be big fun indeed, it would. I need to buy it still. But it's only like, what, $6, $7? It's super fun and hilarious? Okay. Then we can do Mecha Chameleon. I just need to buy it. I think though, just to make sure I don't feel rushed with it, that will also be September. I think all of these might be September, depending on how busy work has been. Because if I'm on night shifts for the next 2 weeks and then I go on vacation, I don't want to do community stuff at like 3 a.m. It's on sale right now. I have no money. When I say I can't resub for raid tonight because I spent all of my money at Fanfest. Where is Steam? There's Steam. You're going to UK in the September? Enjoy. Let me actually look at. Do I have it on my wishlist? Just one minute. No, that's good. Thank you, thank you. I forget if I put it on my wishlist just so I have access to it. Where is it? Is it here? Oh, it is on sale. It is 50% off. That's fine. I mean, honestly. Oh, Momo. Thank you for the gifted subbies. Kitty, Lara, and Slime. Enjoy your mount. Go enjoy your mount, Momo. I actually can't see if I got mine yet. I don't know if you can hear me. I know you're streaming. Go back to your stream. Momo is doing some stuff with Z on stream at the moment. But thank you, Momo. Thank you for the gifties. was trying to think. What was I saying? Oh, I think if I get paid from Steam this month, I need to actually see when that would be. I could do that. Oh, there's no raid anyway. Oh, amazing. Oh, maybe we could play another game then. I'll still stay in 14 because we're chatting about 14 and stuff anyway. Plus my work is still going. I was checking stuff. But yeah, how has everyone else's week been since I've not been around? Any fun stuff? Anything interesting y'all have been doing? My coffee's gone. Oh, I need. We might. We might. I kind of want to play Infinity Nikki. I updated it. It was such a big update because I need to do the new banner. Grand hi. Happy for the housing update. Oh, I'm trying to think. Because I didn't watch the dev panel. Oh, we need to watch the live letter. Oh my god. You know what? We'll do that. Never mind. We'll watch the live letter. I did not watch the live letter at Fanfest because I was queuing and trying to do like a bunch of activities and I was like, I can just watch it when I get home. Let's watch the live letter actually, because that's 14 related and I can keep the thingy up in case people want unicorn. Yeah, Krend, how are you? Uh the live letter? Live letter. Please have live letter. Live letter? Live letter? Did I see any other streamers? I did ish. Um I saw I believe it was Preach. Preach was there. I saw Husky the Geek. I saw him there. He had a line for photos and stuff. That was cool. I did see Gwen since Gwen streams. I'm trying to think who else from our circle we saw that streams that I know. I mean, Red sometimes streams Raid. That doesn't count though. But for like big streamers, I didn't really see too many. I didn't see Sarah Jane, but I saw her signature on the signboard. That was cool. Where is the live letter? Yeah, red is red. That is true. Do they not have on YouTube the live letter? Timer to life, keynote, extended teaser, new job bastion, new areas. Need to go on Twitch for this? It was Beastmaster focus. That's okay. I just wanted to see it. Final Fantasy 14. I saw the new yokai stuff. Ugh, I don't want it. Investful Day, Berlin 2. 1. Duty commence. Am I just silly? Did they not record the live letter? It would be day 1, right? This is the keynote. Development panel. Community stream. I'm trying to find it. I think it's on the day one. Ah, I found it. Okay. Do we wanna watch the live letter? It's only 2 hours long. Only 2 hours long. I might skip through some of the Beastmaster stuff actually. Let me I'm gonna switch us over to here. Let me add image. I'm gonna keep the gifty subs from the donathon here. I'm gonna put myself over here. I might make myself bigger, but let me that's too big. Hmm. I'm trying to get the sizing right. Please bear with me. There. There. I guess that works. I'm gonna pause that. I don't know how loud this will be. Browser audio. There's no new weapons and minions. Oh, so I don't have to do it. Fantastic. No. It's just random ads. Don't you worry. This was such a good trailer. I got goosebumps from all of it. Ow. Can I stop hitting the microphone?
One more time? It's my favorite story.
Oh, you know it better than me by now. But if you insist.
Yes! All right, I'm ready.
I'm gonna
Tell
turn it
me
up a
about
bit
the
more.
Promised Land.
Long, long ago. In a time few yet recall.
I'm so excited for this expansion.
Life prospered. For the world was
Also, the
rich in
animation on this
plenty.
tapestry is phenomenal.
Majestic trees stood sentinel over lands without end. From towering peaks sprang rivers, flowing into and feeding great seas. And noble kingdoms flourished.
I keep seeing speculation on who the old woman is. Oh, absolutely. I didn't have a problem with Dawn Trail though. I thought it was pretty chill. I like the story. It's not Y'shtola.
But then came the
It is a Makode
relentless
though.
ice.
They have a tail.
The world grew cold. Cold and still. their sorrow. And as we struggled to survive, they
Yeah, she has a tail.
and all was
I've been seeing speculation on who she
We
is though.
had no choice but to flee to the skies.
It could be if one of her sisters went to the 4th. Because I think we're going to this is the 4th, right? Or is this the 8th? I forget. I think this is the 4th. I promise I've been paying attention to lore. The cities do look cool. I really hope we can see all like the city hubs. Also, look at Bastion, it's so good. Is anyone becoming Reaper mains for the new expansion? I might. Jaxel, hi! I'm doing good. I'm back from vacation. So we're seeing all the new Final Fantasy stuff. I hope you're doing well. Melee is for nerds? I am a nerd.
And then what happened?
The land below became a frozen waste. But everything changed when they arrived.
Prepping for the new heat wave?
The traveler.
Please be safe,
The one
friend.
from the sky.
Halloween, you just gotta play the game.
Though in those days, we knew them as far wanderer.
Halloween needs to play the game. Jonah says hi. Hi, Jonah. You're taking a break from Guild Wars 2. Hopes to return in a few years. Gotcha. That's fair. Halloween, I think if you actually played consistently, you would be able to get caught up by Evercold. If you did a little bit of story each day.
Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining. It's time for Letter from the Producer Live, number 93.
93.
I need to update Star
Let
Rail.
us
I'm so
begin
far
with our
behind.
self-introduction. 第93回プロデュースされたライブをお送りしたいと思います。まずは自己紹介から参りましょう。吉田さん。
はい、ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。よろしくお願いします。
Hello everyone, I'm Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV.
ちょっと重たかったんで、すっぴんというジョブをねちょっと外しました。はい。
Yes, that gear there was a little bit heavy, so I've stripped down, as it were.
Sorry.
いいですね。And
Even left
today's
three
main
planets. I
guest,
loved,
本日のメインゲストです。中川さんお願いしま
What's
す。
the world?
リードバトル
We're fine on in Gengar. I love that world. That's where I left off.
I'm lead battle content designer, Nakagawa. It's a pleasure.
そして今日は中川さんをお迎えして本日の PL のトピックなんですが So with having Nakagawa さん today, today's main topic for the PLL is screen.
Amazing.
Yes!
Yes.
It's all about Beastmaster、魔術界についてたっぷりお届けしたいと思いますので、どうぞよろしく
Oh,
お
it
願い
was
しま
3.x.
す。
I liked that world. That world was really nice.
もう今日は普段のプロデューサーレターライブだと、まあ、いろんなコンテンツの紹介あるんですけど、何分ですね、ここにいる中川小妻正樹がもう渾身の力を込めて作ったこのビーストマスター、すごい物量のコンテンツになってるので、
So much was missing, Mr.
今日の
Piconic.
PLL では
Got you.
ビーストマスターだけ
Making a final controller? Don't tell
特
me
集
that.
で
I need it.
お届けしたいと思います。
Of course, in typical PLLs, we will be showcasing a variety of content that's coming to the game. But for today, we are bringing the
Honestly, I wonder if I got
spotlight
this
on
bigger.
Beastmaster, because I think it would be no exaggeration to say that Masaki, Mr. Ozma Nakagawa here, has poured his heart and soul into the development of the content, and there's really plenty to get your teeth stuck into. So please join us for this Beastmaster special.
Yeah.
There we go. Full screen. Look at that.
では、早
Is
速
it
始めてま
only
いります。
Beastmaster for all of
Let's
this?
begin. So can you move to the seat, please? 座席の方へ
Not
移
sure if I'm
動し
looking for
ま
net
しょう。
games. You're recommend Grand Blue
今日は
Fantasy Relink. I've heard it's
開発サーバーにつないで
really good.
あ
実機も使えますんで、お楽
It
し
has
みに。
main characters practically almost
Yes,
muting. I
today
mean,
we
that's
are
the same with
connected to our
14, so like,
development server, and we are going to
understandable.
bring you live gameplay, so I hope you can look forward to it.
でもすいません、ちょっと始まる前に1点だけ吉田さん、少し私の方から皆さんにお知らせしたいことがあるんですけれども、いいでしょうか。I'm so sorry. Before we get started, 吉田さん、I actually really need to apologize for something. Would you allow me to have a moment?
どうぞ。
Of course.
So, for those with keen eyes, you may have noticed that there was a spelling mistake in our keynote speech this morning. It is such a thrill to be here as the newest member of the localization team, representing them for the first time to talk about our grave errors. The new player town is called Fargarth, with an R. If you look on our social media channels or on our website, you will find that the spelling is correct. So if I could just borrow Yoshida-san's kairos from the keynote speech this morning and ask you all to forget about that for another extra 2 seconds or so, then we'll all be good. Okay, taking off my localization hat and putting back on my interpreting hat, let me pass the baton back over. ですいません、今は英語のローカライズのミスについてのお詫びですので、特に日本語でプレイされている方は特に気にしなくて大丈夫です。改めて6チームを代表して深くお詫びいたします。それではお戻しいたします。大変。
まあ簡単に言うと、ファルガルズの
Is
ス
that
ペルをミスってた
Kay's
って
Yeah,
い
she
う
was
こと
so
らしい
good.
で
Like
す。
the interpreters for the entire event were amazing.
Yes, of course, it was simply a spelling mistake, but of course, Ellen, you were not responsible for that at all.
はい、というわけで、始めていこうと思うんですけど、もうここにね、ちょっと紹介したいフィギュアがあ
We'll
ってで
probably
すね
see how much of Beastmaster
So
they
without
show. I know
further
it's a
ado,
lot
I
of
do
it.
want to start the show, but there's a figure here that I'd like to show you guys.
なんでしょう。
I don't want to see all of
さっき
Beastmaster.
プレイヤーの方からです
You're
ね、
using the Noxus emoji in Discord.
吉ララ
Oh,
の
that makes me happy.
ハンドメイドだ
I'm
っ
glad
て
they're being used. I really
I
like them.
actually received this from a player earlier. It's a handmade model of my Lala.
で、しかもねこれね、
Also, these look amazing.
That's impressive, isn't it?
I want one with my
すごいです
character.
ね。
手がね、麻雀牌持ってるやつに取り替えられるって。
And it has
Noxlurk,
interchangeable
where?
hands.
Oh, I moved him.
Can you get closer to the
Because I added my
Nanto.
regular. I made a
あの
lurky
トルコ
one.
から運んできてくださったそうで、ちょ
I
っ
made
と紹介
this
させ
one.
ていただきました。ありがとうございます。
I heard they very kindly brought it over from Turkey, so I thought I just have to show this to everyone. Thank you so much.
Now I'm a bit nervous how we can bring back to our office. どうやってオフィスに持ち帰るかちょっと今から
そうね。
ドキドキしております。
そうね。
Oh, yes, of course.
まあなんとかなるでしょう。
Well, we'll make it somehow.
さあどうぞ行きましょうか。じゃあ早速。
If people want the Noxlurk back, I could try and
ですが
remove something else and put
ま
it
あ
back in.
一言ね。久しぶりだもん。
そうですね。
So, without further ado, let's get started. But I think it's been a while since you've been on these kinds of panels, right?
まあ自己紹介してもらいつつ進めてまいりましょうか。
So, yeah, let's start with your self introduction and then work our way through.
はい、英語で
お
やらせていただきます。
はい。
Hi, I'm Masaki Nakagawa, lead encounter designer. Today, I will be showing you what makes Beastmaster so much fun by playing it myself. This is actually my first time playing the game live in front of such a large audience.
Time to
So,
do chores. Go do
if I make
chores,
any mistakes,
Rumi.
please go easy on me.
Okay, so today's topic is all about Beastmaster. 本日の、トピックは
ごめんなさい。
魔術界についてのすべてということですので、ここからの進行は中川さんにお任せしたいと思います。So,
Yeah,
中川さん
show me a
please
picture.
lead the presentation.
はい。ちょっと返しのモニターにパワーポイントを。
そうですね。ここにすいません。リハーサルやったはずなのにスクリーンが欲しいです。
So this is a request for our event staff. We would like to have.
OK OK。
Great.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
はい、今日のプロデューサーレターライブは魔術界特集とい
We're
う
gonna
こと
work
で、
on some sheet
前半は
music.
魔術界のジョブシステムについてご紹介させていただきます。
So today is PLL, is the special feature on Beastmaster, and I'd like to start by explaining the general job system to you.
まあすでに紹
Oh,
介
the
した部分
controller
なん
looks
で
good,
その
Halloween.
あた
I
りは
wish it was
さらっ
like
と
gold
流
and
して
not
いく
blue,
予
but I
定です
understand why it's
Well,
blue.
yes, we have already talked about this previously, so we'll just run through this very quickly.
で、後半は魔術界専用コンテンツである東獣連の紹介をさせていただきます。
And in the second half, I'd like to go over the dedicated Beastmaster content that is the Crucible of the Unbroken.
はい、では次のスライドお願いします。
So moving on.
ではテンポよく前半は行きたいと思います。
So I'd like to go through this at quite a good pace for the start.
魔術界の開放条件から
Okay, level
見ていき
15
ま
above. That's
す。
not bad.
So first of all, the
Solution
unlock
2.0.
conditions.
So you can unlock
で
this
魔
like
術界を開放
super
するため
early,
には
but
ハ
you
ンター
have
ソ
to
ーサ
have
ラー
Dawn
が
Trail.
1つレベル50以上である必要があります。
Interesting.
So to unlock Beastmaster, you first of all need to have one Disciple of War or Magic at level 50 or above.
で新生編2.0のメインクエストをコンプリートする必要があります。
It's. I
And you need to have
understand why
completed
having
the 2.0
Dawn
main
Trail.
scenario quests for a Realm Reborn.
さらに黄金のレガシーの権利が必要です。
And you need to have Dawn Trail registered to
Dawn
your
Trail is so
account.
far.
では次のスライドお願いします。
And next.
では概要の方を見ていきます。魔術界の武器は見ての通り片手斧で左手に盾を持っています。
So as you can see here, the weapon that the Beastmaster uses is a
Yeah.
one-handed axe,
I
and
mean-
they have a shield in their
Okay, let me pause this just because it's super loud. I mean, you wouldn't be able to try Beastmaster on the subscription just because you have to have Dawn Trail, but you could play through the game all the way up through Shadowbringers now for free. If you would like to give the story like a go. I think even with some like the base story of Shadowbringers, if you completed that, it kind of doesn't give you too much of a cliffhanger that I remember. So it has like a good stopping point for story if you were just interested in story. And then you could wait until the next expansion for them to give you Endwalker for free in the free trial.
other hand.
ロールは近接 DPS で初期レベルは1、レベルキャップは50になります。
Their role is melee DPS.
starts
They
at
start
level
at level
1.
1, and the level cap is 50.
青魔同士と同様、ジョブクエストも同時実装になります。
So like Blue Mage, there are also job quests available.
では次のスライドお願いします。魔術界は捕らえたモンスターをペットとして呼び出して共に戦ういわゆるペットジョブになります。
Yeah, you'd have to
So
make a new
Beastmaster is
account,
essentially
Halloween, to do that,
head-based
unfortunately.
job. You capture beasts, and then you call upon them as your familiars to fight at your side.
さまざまなモンスターを捕らえて自身のペッ
Yeah,
トを増やして
so
いき、
Jack, so how it works is if you create an account and don't buy the subscription, I think you still have to buy the game, like the package. Kind of like Guild Wars, you have to buy the game and then you have access to it all the way up through the free trial version for as long as it goes. There's no like limit on it. It's not like after so many hours. It's you have all the content, give or take some stuff that you can't do. But if you're interested in trying the game to see if it's something you'd like, highly recommend the free trial. Which is speaking of, you don't lose your mounts. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, you can go all the way up to level 80. Up to Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers is a really good expansion.
最大で
Really
50
great
種類ま
story.
で増やすことができます。
You can capture all kinds of different beasts, and up to 50 different types can be tamed.
仲間にした
Can I
モンスター
tame a
の中
fat
から
cat,
3
please?
種類のペットを選んで、そのペットの特徴を生かした戦い方をするジョブになります。
And then you will be able to choose 3 of those to call upon in battle and make use of their different characteristics and unique abilities to fight. That's essentially what Beastmaster is.
では次のスライドお願いします。ではいくつか魔術使いのアクションについて説明していきます。
So I'd like to explain a few actions that Beastmaster will be able to use.
こっから結構大事なので覚えていってください。
Now, this is getting to an important point, so do keep this in mind.
Okay.
ちょっと情報量が多いのでついてきてください。
I do apologize, there's
I
a lot of
also
information
I want the
to take
physical
in, but
collector's
try and keep
edition.
up.
左上の最後の一撃というアクションは現在呼び出しているペットに魔法攻撃を指示するアクションです。
So parting blow in the top left orders your familiar to execute a powerful magic attack.
このアクションを使用するとペットがエーテルバーストというアクションを使用して魔法攻撃を行ってから強制的に帰還します。
So
I really
this
like the figure.
powerful magic attack is called Etheric Burst.
Did
and
anyone
once they've
see
used
what
that,
the
that
new
familiar will leave
8-man
the
is going to be?
右上
For
の
next
大
expansion?
技というア
The
クシ
new
ョ
raid
ンは
series?
呼び出しているペットにウェポンスキルの実行を指示するアクションです。
And the trick in the top right-hand corner is an action that orders your beast to perform its instinctual skill, which will be detailed later.
後ほど詳しくご説明しますが、ペットの TP ゲージが100以上の時に使用できます。
And as I'll go into later, this can only be used when your beast's gauge, TP gauge is at 100 or higher.
Oh no, not
左
TP.
下の放つというアクションはペットにアビリティを指示するアクションです。
And tempered release in the bottom left orders your
Did they show
familiar
information
to
about
perform
Evangelion?
an
I
ability.
don't know if it's in the
ペッ
live
ト
letter
のアビリ
Dambo.
ティの効果はペットごとに異な
But
り
they
ま
did
す。
show like a mini
And
trailer
this
during the
ability
keynote
is unique to each and every
on
beast.
Saturday.
で最後の右下の借りるという
I
アク
think
ション
most
は
of
今
this
呼び出
live
してい
letter
る
is
ペットから
Beastmaster,
エーテルを借りて
which I
魔
missed.
術使い
I
自
haven't
身
seen
が
any of
特
this
別
live
なアク
letter.
ションを使用するといった
And
もの
also
に
the
なります。
8-man is
And then in the bottom right
FF7
we have
themed.
borrow. This allows you as the Beastmaster
crowd went
to borrow some of your
insane
summoned
at the,
familiar's ether
reveal.
and use a skill yourself.
なのでここにある最後の一撃、それから大技放つっていうのは魔獣ペット側にアクションを実行させるコマンドになっていて、借りる自体は借りるとアクション
They may
が
go
切
to
り
a
替わ
ranger.
るの
Yeah,
で、
they did. They did
ビースト
actually.
マスター自身が使う技になるので、
Probably a more technical
そういうふう
one,
に
to be
覚え
fair.
てください。
So, to summarize, Parting Blow, Trick, and Tempered Release are all abilities that you would order your familiar to carry out. In contrast, Borrow is where you take on the strength of your familiar and your ability switches so that you, as the Beastmaster, can carry out that action. I think that's an easy way of remembering it.
では次のスライドお願いします。ペットからエーテルを借りることで使用できるようになるアクションは8種類あります。
So
Actually, kind of
there
ever
are
depend
8
on.
different types
Oh,
of action that you will be able to use after using borrow.
oh
例え
crunch.
ば110個のペットからエーテルを借りた場合、ビーストスキンというアクションで移り火ダメージを軽減できます。
So, for example, if you use borrow while you have called upon a beastkin familiar, then you will be able to use beast skin, which reduces incoming physical damage.
水星湖からエーテルを借りた場合はクエリングウェーブというアクションで遠隔魔法単体攻撃が使用できます。
And if you were to use borrow when you had summoned a wavekin familiar, then you'll be able to use quelling wave, which grants you access to an action that is a single target ranged magic attack.
15個
Interesting.
であればソウルクラッシュというアクションで単体攻撃プラス栄唱中断ができます。
And if you were to use it when you have summoned a soulkin, you'll gain access to Soul Crush, which is a single target attack and also can interrupt an enemy action.
ではパワーポイン
These
トでの
are
説
like
明は
situational,
退
so
屈だ
you'd
と思
want
う
to
ので
like switch out
実
beasts
機の方で
depending on what you
もう少し
need,
詳しく
I
説明していき
assume.
ます。
But I mean, it's probably a little bit boring for me to just run through this on PowerPoint, so I'd like to show you a little bit more in game.
まあ1個ね、ソウルクラッシュはインタラプトができるっていうのを覚えておいてください。あとで多分実演するんで、ソウルクラッシュっていう技を借りてビーストマスターが使うと敵の栄唱を中断できるので。
So, just one point. Soul Crush. Basically, this ability allows you to interrupt the enemy's action. I think Nakagawa-san will be showcasing it in live gameplay. So if you keep this in mind now, you'll see how it is put to use.
はい
はい、では実機画面の方を映してください。
Okay, if we could switch over to the gameplay screen, please.
ありがとうございます。
Thank
The
you.
gauge looks cool.
これからいろんな魔術使いの仕様を説明していくのですが、さまざまなデバッグコマンドを使用するので、
The
あまり
hotbar
驚かないで
confuses
く
me
ださい
though.。
So as I go through various explanations, I'm
Oh,
going
I'm
to
in
use
the
a lot
way.
of debug commands, so don't let that put you off.
テンポよく説明するためのものです。
It's just so I can get through this quickly, okay?
では魔術使いのペットを呼び出すところからご紹介していきます。
Okay, so first I'll go over how you call upon your familiars.
ペットを呼び出すためには、呼び笛というアクションにペットを登録する必要があります。
So to call
There we
upon your
go.
familiars, you need to assign them to battle horns, which are specific actions you have.
魔獣図鑑を開いて、ペット
Oh,
を選択
it's in
して
light mode.
登
It
録したい
burns.
呼び笛を選択します。
So first we open up our master's bestiary, and then we select the familiar that we would like to assign to a battle horn.
プギルとスライムとコブランを呼び
I
笛
feel
に
like I'm in
登
the
録し
way
ました
anywhere I
So as
go.
you can see, I've registered the Pugil, the Slime, and the Coblin.
魔獣使いのレベルが上がっていくと最大で3つまで
Oh,
呼
they
び
each have
笛ア
their
ク
own
ションを
skills.
習得することができます。
And as you level up as Beastmaster, you will eventually gain access to 3 battle horns.
ペットを呼び笛に登録すると呼び笛アクションのヘルプにペットの名前が表示されるようになります。
And once you have a familiar assigned to a particular battle horn, you'll see that the help text actually shows you which one that is.
この状態で
I see.
呼び笛を使用するとペットを呼び出せます。
And if I use it, it will call upon that familiar.
This is what
非戦
Summoner
闘
should
状
have
態
been.
であればリキャストタイマーは発生しないのでこのように何度でも呼び出し直すことができます。
And if you're not actively in combat, you can use the battle horns as many times as you like with no cooldown. So as you can see here, I'm just summoning and unsummoning them.
では少し戦ってみます。
Okay, so let's have a bit of a fight.
魔獣使いが敵に
I
攻
love
撃
the
を開始すると
weapons.
ペットも自動的にオートアタックを開始します。
I think
So
when
when
this
the
comes out,
Beastmaster
I'll
begins
have to
to
mess
attack
with
a
it.
target, your familiar will automatically start attacking the same target.
先ほど説明した最後の一撃を使ってみます。
So let's use Parting Blow, which I explained a moment ago.
このようにペット
And
が
it
範囲
causes
攻
it to
撃を行ってから帰還します。
There you see that the familiar has used an area of effect attack and then left.
戦闘中にペットが帰還した場合は対応する呼び
It's
笛
on
アクション
cooldown.
のリキャストタイマーが回り始めます。
And what you'll see is that as soon as the familiar left the field, the battle horn that it was assigned to has started the cooldown counter.
ですのでこの呼び笛アクションのリキャストタイマーを無駄なく管理しながらペットをローテーションしていくというのが魔獣使いの基本的な戦い方になります。
So the basic way of fighting as a Beastmaster is to manage these recast timers on your different battle horns to rotate through the familiars that you.
No! I can't skip it. At least it's Splatoon. It's not an annoying YouTube commercial. But this essentially reminds me of Summoner and Bard put
You
together.
have assigned to them.
では次に放つと借りるについてもう少し詳しく説明していきます。
Okay, so next I'd like to explain tempered release and borrow in a little bit more detail.
この放つと借りるというアクションは人獣
Anything
同
that
調
beats
と
me
いう
around
ステ
my
ータス
bone
を
area
消
that you
費する
want.
ことで使用できます。
I really want a
And
fat
you
cat
can
because it'd be
use tempered release
hilarious.
or borrow by consuming
But
this
it's not an
status
enemy.
effect one with nature.
Well, we
つまり
have the slime.
ペットを呼
Coral
び
is
出した時
probably
にこ
one.
の人獣同調というステータスは魔獣使いに付与されます。
And
Probably the
this
crabs.
status is applied to the Beastmaster whenever you call
Probably a lot of
out
stuff that you had to
a
fight for
familiar
blue
with that.
mage as well. I wonder if you'd have to go
つ
to
まり
like
ペットを
dungeons
呼
to
び
get
出す
some
たびに
enemies.
放つか借りるのどちらか1回を使用できるようになります。
So in other words, every time you call a familiar to the field, you can either use tempered release or borrow once.
ですので戦闘の状況に応じて放つを使うのか借りるを使うのかっていう判断を何度も行っていくことになります。
So essentially, you have to constantly be thinking, at this point where I am in this fight, would it be better for me to use tempered release or would it be better for me to use borrow here?
これらを踏まえて少し敵と
Can we
戦
summon
ってみます。
Jimothy? Who is
So with that in
Jimothy?
mind, I'd like to fight an enemy.
デバッグコマンドを使いました。
That was a debug command.
サンドバッグを切りすると爆発するっていう。
Oh, yes. Once you have that sandbag, it just blows up.
I've
今
missed
呼び
Jimothy.
出して
I
い
don't
る
know who
プギル
Jimothy
という
is.
ペットは水生項に属するペットなので、カリ
Is it
ルを使うこ
short?
とでクエリングウェーブ、
Imagine we
つま
had
り
short.
魔法遠
That'd
隔
be
攻
funny.
撃が
But
使用
he's
で
not
きる
level
ようになり
50.
ます。
So the Boogiel that I've got summoned at the moment is a Wavekin, so if I use Borrow, I will be able to use Quelling Wave,
shame,
which
I'm
is a ranged
sorry.
magic attack.
一方で放つ、つまりプギルのアビリティはウォーターウォールというアクションで魔法被ダメージを軽減できます。
On the other hand, if I were to use Tempered Release, that would order the familiar to use Water Wall, which reduces magic vulnerability.
ですので先ほ
the
ども
raccoon.
説明したように状況に応じてどっちを使うのかを考えていくことになります。
So as I explained earlier, you essentially want to think about which would be the best choice to use in a given situation.
今回
He just
ボム
runs
と戦う
across
ために
Google.
クエリングウェーブの方を使って戦ってみます。
And since we're fighting a bomb here, I think I'll use Quelling Wave.
では戦います。
I'm going to go beat it up.
このように遠隔攻撃ができます。
And now, because I have Quelling Wave, I can do a ranged attack like
Our
this.
chocobo. Oh
だ
god.
からこれはペットから技を借りたと。
Oh, did you guys see the chocobo rework? We can take chocobos into dungeons now. I've seen a really great meme on Twitter from it. It's like a new insult for dungeons incoming. My chocobo does more damage than you. What are you doing? So they're reworking it. I think it's for 8.1. I don't think it's for on release. I think it's for 8.1. You'll be able to queue into dungeons with chocobos. So you could have 2 people in party and you each summon chocobos. So you can do dungeons 2-man essentially. And your chocobos each count as 1. They're redoing the UI and how chocobos work a little bit. Yeah, so you can finally use your chocobo and it be useful and stuff like that. So it's getting a rework. I think the breeding as well for chocobos is also getting reworked. It'll be interesting to see. Dana's getting bullied by chocobos. Yeah.
So that means you borrowed the ability from your familiar.
はい。最後の一撃を使用してペットをスライムに入れ替えます。
I have to say, ever since getting my chocobo to level 20, I don't use it.
Call upon Slime instead.
今度はスライムのアビリティを放つによって使わせます。
And this time I'll use Tempered Release to get my slime to use its ability.
スライムのアビリティは敵をバインドする効果があります。
The slime's ability can bind an enemy.
ですのでクエリングウェーブとスライムのアビリティを組み合わせることでこのように敵に一方的に攻撃することができます。
So that means that by combining the slime's ability and Quelling Wave, I'm able to sort of attack the enemy from quite a one-sided position here.
し
Oh,
ばら
the
く戦
skills
い
look
ます
so
I'm just
good.
going to fight it for a bit.
30秒のバインドだから。
I mean, I'll
大きい
sometimes use it for fates if I
Yeah, it's a
remember.
30-second bind, so quite a lot.
今度はボムが自爆の詠唱を始めたので10項であるコブランから借りるをします。
And as you can see, the bomb has started to cast self-destruct, so I am going to use Borrow from my Coblin, which is a Soulkin.
これによって詠唱中断ができます。
And this means I'll be able to interrupt this.
Nice. I wonder if you're able to queue
and
into
I'm just
stuff
gonna
as
kill
like
it
a
with
full
debug.
party of
はい、簡単な紹介ではありましたが、
Beastmaster
このよう
for
に
like raids and
放
stuff.
つと借りるを組み合わせることでユニークな戦い方ができるというのが魔術界のジョブシステムの特徴になります。
Okay, so that was a fairly simple explanation, but I hope you can see that one of the things that makes Beastmaster so unique is the ability to combine Tempered Release and Borrow in lots of unique and different ways.
放つによるアビリティの数は50種類あって
This is cool.
借りるは
Would be
8
fun.
種類あるので
Imagine we could
さ
tame
まざまなアクションを
Titania
組
or
み合わ
Twin
せて
Titania.
遊んでいただければと思っています。
And as mentioned, there are a full 50 different abilities that you
And
gain
draw,
access
thank you
to
for
with
Blanky.
Tempered Release and
I'm a bit
8
low,
from
hold on.
Borrow. So I really hope that everyone will kind of experiment with different combinations and find something that feels good.
There we go. Now you can see the
はい、
blankie.
では最後に重心儀ウェポンスキルというものについて説明します。
Okay, and finally,
Power
I'd like to
wheel.
explain a little bit about instinctual skills.
では一旦パワーポイントの方に戻してください。
If we could go back to the PowerPoint, please.
重心 ギウェポンスキル
I mean,
は
they're in Amdapur in the
TP ゲージを消
screenshot.
費して実行するウェポンスキルになります。
So
not
these
empty-
instinctual
No,
skills
this-
consume TP.
He's
魔
on
獣使いと
Beastmaster
ペッ
max
トは
level
それぞれが
job
TP ゲージを持っています。
So both the Beastmaster and the Familiar have their own TP gauges.
魔獣使い自身は4
Guys,
つ
they're
の
bringing
重
back
心ギウェポン
TP.
スキルを使うことができます。
As Beastmaster, you will have access to 4 instinctual skills.
一方でペットは1種類のみ重心ギウェポンスキルを使用することができます。
On the other hand, each Familiar has access to 1 instinctual skill.
これらの重心ギウェポンスキルを7秒以内に連続して使用することで重心ギ連携が発生します。
And if you use the Beastmaster's instinctual skill and the Beast's instinctual skill within 7 seconds of each other, you will achieve a instinctual combo.
重心ギ連携が発動すると敵に追撃ダメージを与えることができ
I'm
ます。
gonna keep
And
moving
if
around.
you successfully perform a combo, this will deal additional follow-up damage to the enemy.
This is Bard,
さ
Dancer,
ら
and
に
Summoner.
重心ギウェポンス
I'll
キ
put
ルに
into
は
one.
重心ギ属性というものが設定されています。
And these instinctual skills have different affinities.
緑色のアイコンの重心ギウェポンスキルには重心ギ属性小が設定されています。
So the green icon, instinctual skills with the green icon have the affinity Volant.
赤いウェポンスキルにはもう青には剣、茶色には魔という属性が設定されています。
Red is Rampant, blue is Durant, and brown is Eldritch.
Kinda looks more orange than brown.
これらの属
Yoshi,
性
please
を
stop
ジ
dying.
ョブハットの時計回りの順番でつなげると重心ギ連携でさらに大ダメージを与えることができます。
And if you take a look at the job gauge, you'll see that these icons are kind of arranged in a circle. If you perform them in a clockwise order, the instinctual combo follow-up attack will perform even greater damage.
では実際に実機の方でやってみ
Doesn't
ようと
matter
思
where
い
you
ます。
start as long as you go in
Give you a
order.
demonstration in game.
まあ見た方が分かりやすいです
Well, yes, I think it goes without saying it's easier to follow
I'm
if you
gonna
see
see
it in
DVD
action.
log.
ではゲーム画面お願いします
Okay, let's switch to the game
It
screen,
reminds me of
please.
D's BRB screen. He has that. It's so good.
デバッグコマンドで TP を100にします。
Finally able to make
just
a stream
gonna
that you didn't go to
fill
bed
my
afterwards.
TP gauge up to
Oh,
100 with the debug
nice.
command.
I started stream
現
super
在
early
呼び
because
出して
I'm
い
gonna be
る
on night
フギ
shifts.
ルの重心ギウェ
for a
ポン
while.
スキルはスクリュードライバー
And I
という
want to
ウ
like
ェポンスキ
say
ル
hi to
で
everyone.
重心ギ属
and,
性
like,
剣
say how
が
my
設定
trip
されてい
went.
ます。
So at the moment, the
We're looking at the
familiar
live
that I
letter,
have
though,
called out is
that I
Pugil,
missed.
and the instinctual skill that it has access to is Screwdriver, which is a Durant
こ
skill.
れを一回実行してみます。
So I'll ask it to carry that out.
このスクリュードライバーを打つとジョブハットが青く点灯します。
And as you can see, after carrying that out, the job gauge is now glowing blue.
これは現
And now it's
在
gone.
の重心ギ属性が剣であることを示
I
して
need
い
to
ます
finish
And so
crafting job
that's
quest. I
showing that
believe
the
in you.
current affinity is Durant.
この青く点灯した状態で時計回りの茶色のウェポンスキルを打つことで重心ギ連携で大ダメージを与えることができます。
And so if I were to then perform a skill that has a brown icon, it would be part of that instinctual combo and deal greater damage.
実際やってみます。
So I'll give that a go.
青を打って
Blue
茶
one,
色を打ちます。
brown one.
これで成功です。
So that meant it was successful.
重心ギ連携に成功するとジョブハットの中央
Culinary
部
and
分
Weaver
が白か
Alchemist are
黒
ready
に
for you to
点灯
grind
し
to
ま
max
す。
level.
And if you successfully
Hey,
perform an
I believe
instinctual
in you.
combo, you'll
You can
see
do
that
it.
the center of the job gauge lights up either white or black.
今度は魔獣使いのウェポンスキルから先に打ってみます。
This time I'll try using a Beastmaster skill first.
赤を打ってフギルの青を打ちます。
So this time we're going from red to blue.
今度は黒く点灯しました。
And you'll see that the black half lights
I
up
guess we're
there.
not friends,
で
Coda.
は次
What
に
the fuck, man?
属性を時計回り以外の順番でつなげた場合にどうなるかを見てみます。
So just to quickly demonstrate as well, what happens if you perform these skills not in a clockwise order?
You said that
Ao
Beastmaster
から青に
gets the
つない
axe
で
and
みます。
shield.
Let's go blue to blue.
Coda, when Beastmaster comes out, I'm gonna have to make a
これで
glam
も
for
重
Lana
心
with
ギ連
it.
携は成立しますが先ほどよりも追撃ダメージが少し低くなります。
So this still did result in an instinctual combo, but the follow-up damage was slightly lower than before.
今度は青から緑
I mean,
に
you
つ
can
ないで
invite
み
me
ます。
to
So
hang
this time
out.
I will go blue to green.
時計回り以外の順番でつないだ場合
うん
は ジョブハットの
Why?
中央
Because
が
it's
点灯せずに
shield
外
and
側の
axe.
いずれかの属性が点灯します
Well, she doesn't have an
And
axe,
what,
but like
what you can see there is that when you combine an instinctual combo that is
It's
not
similar.
in that clockwise order, the inner part of the job gauge will not glow, but the outer section will.
do you want to
時計回りの
watch the
順
live
番
letter?
でつないだ時の連携を重心儀連携レベル2と呼びます
So when you perform an instinctual combo in that clockwise order, we call that an intentional combo.
時計回り以外の順番でつないだ場合は重心儀連携レベル1と呼びます
But if you perform it in any other order, that's just your basic instinctual combo.
ですのでなるべく重心儀連携レベル2を狙っていくことがダメージを出すために必要なことになります
So if you want to get that big DPS, you need to be intentional and go for your intentional combos.
重心儀ウェポンスキルのアイコンをジョブハットと同じ順番で並べておくとやりやすいと思います
And I recommend sort of lining up the
Alright, you can hop in, Coda,
skill
if you want.
icons in the same order that you want to perform them, in the same order that they are on the job gauge, just to make life a little bit easier for yourself.
では次に重心儀連携のもう一つの要素を説明します
Okay, and now I'd like to explain one additional aspect of instinctual
Hello.
combos.
魔術使いのレベルが上がると
I need
気
to
合
adjust
と
volumes.
応
Hold
援
on.
というアビリティを習得します
So as you level up
I thought
Beastmaster,
you were
you will
hanging
gain
out with
access.
Momo because I saw her name in the bottom of your thing, and I was like, I thought those were Fugies.
No. They're from the Dono-thon. I left them up.
Okay.
If you don't want to hang out with me, that's fine. I'll just be alone.
No, I just thought other people were already hanging out with you, and I didn't want to like bother you.
Oh, no. It's just me.
That's why I said imagine having friends to hang out with, because I thought you were hanging out with a group of people, and I was like, cool.
No. It's just
Come
me.
back from vacation, ignores me.
Yeah. I mean, what?
Bitch.
Anyway, let me... I'll stream it in here. That way you don't have to have my stream up.
Sounds good. Also, I'm going to the movies tonight really late.
Wow. You hear that, chat? He's leaving us.
I said really late. You will be fast to fuck asleep by the time that I go to the movies.
I will probably be working. I'm on night shift.
I'm going to go see The Odyssey. Unfortunately, I do not have a 70mm IMAX near me, but I do have
I do.
a normal IMAX, so I'm going to go to the normal IMAX.
Brussels has one. It's been booked. Sold out. Immediately.
Yeah, I looked at every possible open date, and almost every single seat was filled. The only somewhat decent seat I could get was tonight at 10 p.m., and it's an hour drive and a 3-hour movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
So
be
I'd
awake.
driving home at like 2 a.m.
I will start work by like 9 p.m. your time. I'll be awake.
Cool.
No. Anyway.
This to the skills
Anywho.
rally
Anywho.
and rallying cheer.
これらのアクションを利用す
So
るこ
how's
とで
Beastmaster?
重心儀連携を3回、4回
Beasting.
連続してつないでいくことができます
And if you make skillful use of these, then you'll be able to perform 3 or 4 instinctual combos in a row.
この気合というアビリティは魔獣使いの TP ゲージを即座に増加さ
Also,
せる
there's
効
an
果があ
ad in
り
2
ます
minutes.
So for example, what rally does is it instantly fills the Beastmaster's TP gauge.
応援というアビリティはペットの TP ゲージを
I'm
即座に増
blocking,
加
what's
させま
his
す
name
And
again?
rallying cheer instantly fills the TP gauge of your familiar.
実際に4連続で連携をつないでみま
Oh,
す
so weren't
So
you
I'll
at
try
Fanfest?
performing
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
see
okay,
this.
this is
4 instinctual combos in a
okay.
row.
This was 3 days ago too.
フギル
Okay.
のウェポンスキルを
Yeah,
入れ
this
て
was day 1. I
There's
missed this
skill.
because I was
Skills.
doing activities.
And the Beastmasters.
応援を使用して
Rallying
Crafting.
cheer
フギルをまた打ちます
and the Pugil skill.
気合を使用して
Huh?
Rally
魔
Crafting.
獣使いのウェポンスキルを打ちま
and the
す
Beastmaster
I had
skill.
crafting activities that you had to sign
こ
up
のよう
for
にして
and
重
hope
心
that
儀
you got
連
a
携
time
を連
slot.
続して成功させるとジョブハットの下側に
Okay.
連続成功
I
回
think
数
I
が
was making
表示されま
ears.
す
And
Or
the
something.
more instinctual combos that you manage to chain together, the higher this number at the bottom of the
I
job
thought you
gauge
meant
will
like
go.
in
中
Final
心儀連
Fantasy
携の追撃
crafting.
ダメージはこの
And
連
I'm like,
続
yeah,
成
go
功
to
回数に比
Fanfest
例
to
して上がってい
fucking
きます
do the
And
most
the
arduous
follow-up
task in
damage
Final
that your
Fantasy.
combos deal will
The funny
grow
thing was, I did bring my Steam
increasingly
Deck, but I don't
higher
have the game
the
on Steam.
higher
I'd
this
have to
number goes as
rebuy
well.
everything just to
今
play
ご
it.
紹介したのは4回までですが
Do it, coward.
借りるや
No.
放つを使用して特別な条件を整えると5回、6回、7回とつないでい
Probably
くこと
never
もで
gonna
き
go
ま
to
す。
Fanfest because that
And
brings
so
me
I've
too close to
shown you how to get
Riley
it up to
most of the
4.
time and
But
can't
if you
have that.
combine
Meh.
tempered release and borrow and create these quite
Oh,
unique
I think Alex
scenarios,
is home.
you can actually boost that
I will
up to
leave this
5,
playing.
6,
I will be
7.
back for a few minutes.
はい、これで魔術使いのジョブ
You're
シ
in
ステ
charge.
ムの紹介を
Don't
終
get
わ
me
りに
banned.
します。
Okay, and that's it for an introduction to the job system for Beastmaster.
Who wants to see some
さあ
titties?
さあ、ここで確認をしておきましょう。皆さんついてこれてますか？
Now, let's see a show of hands. Is everyone able to follow? Are you all getting this?
フォックスクローンは理解できてますか？
How about you, Foxglon?
Yes. You may see some, smoke from my brain, but yes. I'm catching up.
チャットの皆さんも大丈夫ですか？
How about everyone in the chat? Are you following okay?
なるほどわからん。
I see.
I have no idea
I
what's
don't
going
get it.
on.
さあ、じゃあすごい簡単な覚え方を、お伝えします。
Well, in that case, I'll give you a super easy hint to remember them.
まあ今ね PLL なので、小妻正樹はね正式な単語でこういろいろ説明していったと思います。
So, of course, this being the PLL, Mr. Ozma here has used the official terminology to explain.
まず一つ目、一番簡単な覚え方の一個は色で覚えてしまうことです。
The first easy way of remembering is simply to think of them based on their color.
あ、この魔獣の技青なのね。
Ah, the Beastmaster's color is blue.
で、いや違うよ。あ、ごめんね。ペットの技が青なのねとか赤なのねっていうペットごとにその使う技のね属性を覚えます。色で。
So first you will remember the color based on the color of the familiar's ability. So whether that's blue, green, and so on.
で、ビーストマスター自身は4色の色の技どれでも使えるので
I can't
ペ
wait to
ッ
play
トの
fucking
色に
Pokemon
応じて
in Final
自
Fantasy.
分が使う色を切り替えてコンボをやるっていうだけです。
On the other hand, the Beastmaster has colors associated, abilities associated with 4 different colors. So all you have to do is think about what color your familiar has, what their ability is colored, and then think about what would be the next connecting ability that your Beastmaster would carry out.
で、ゲーム画面の右下にあるジョブハットを見てもらうと4つのその色のアイコンがジョブハットに並んでると思うんですけど単純に時計回りに連携すればいいだけです。
And here we can see the job HUD is there in the bottom right, and you can see that the 4 colored icons are there on each side.
Hi, Mr. Dando.
Simply put, all you have to do is to carry out the abilities in a rotation that goes in that clockwise manner.
で、もう一つの覚え方は色ではなくアイコンに示されてい
Who
る
else is
図
excited
柄
to see
で覚え
Lalafels
て
play
し
the
まえ
new
ば
tank?
いいです。
And the second easy way of remembering is not necessarily by color, but each ability has its own icon which you can see based on that ability type. So you can also remember based on the icon.
なので例えばね緑の技を使った後は赤を使えばいいんだなって覚えたり
So first of all, you could think, okay, we used a green ability here, so then next I have to use a red ability.
羽の形をしたアイコンの技を使った後はモンスターの顔がねくっついてるアイコンの技使えばいいんだなってそんな風に覚えちゃってください。
Or alternatively, you could think, okay, the ability used right now was that feather one, so next I have to use the one with the beast's face.
まあ、あとビーストマスターがレベルマックスで使えるアクションの数ってそれが全てですよね。
So the Beastmaster's abilities, which they can use at the maximum level, this is all there is to it, right?
はい、今登録しているものがすべてです。
Yeah, everything you see up on my hotbars, that's all there is to it.
なので結構ねコメントでパッドなんだけど大丈夫かなっておっしゃってる方いるんですけど実は使うアクションそんな多くはないです。
So we did get some comments along the lines of, is the HUD okay? But truth be told, there's actually not that many abilities you need to use in the job.
はい。
はい、
どうぞ。
かなり複雑な部分もあったかと思うんですが、魔術使いのジョブクエストを進めていくとかなり丁寧に教えてくれるようになっているので、ご安心いただければと思います。
I do appreciate some of that may have seemed a little convoluted, but don't worry. If you do the Beastmaster job quests, it will explain everything to you step by step.
今回のジョブクエストは、まさきとそれからシナリオライター、それからシナリオを実装している人間、プログラマーとがっちりタッグを組んで、いつもの5つレベル置きとかではなくて、非常に遊びが増えるたびに丁寧にジョブクエストを進むようになってます。
So for this round of job quests, Masaki has been working very closely with the scenario writer, also the staff who were responsible for implementing the job, and also the programmers. They really grouped together and worked really hard on preparing the job quests. And also, unlike traditional jobs where the jobs have the job quest every 5 levels, for Beastmaster, you have a job quest whenever there's any sort of change in your play cycle. So I think it's a much easier playing experience for you.
実際ジョブクエストの中で目の前にいる目人でこの技決めてみてねみたいな指令になってたりするので、ジョブクエストやれば順番に覚えていけるようになりますんで、どうぞご安心ください。
So you don't have to worry about anything. Through the job quest, there will be a striking dummy, and you'll have the opportunity to practice the rotation. And you will, through that process, you'll get accustomed to the correct order of doing things. So you really don't have to worry about anything.
はい、ではパワーポイントの方に戻してください。
Okay, if we could go back to the PowerPoint, please.
ではここからは魔獣使い専用コンテンツである当10連の紹介をさせていただきます。
Okay, so here I'd like to speak about the dedicated Beastmaster duty, the Crucible of the Unbroken.
はい、次のスライドお願いします。当10連は魔獣使いのジョブクエストをレベル30まで進めると解放される魔獣使い専用のソロバトルコンテンツです。
So the Crucible of the Unbroken is a dedicated single-player experience for Beastmaster, which will be unlocked once you have got to the level 30 job quest.
当10版と呼ばれるボードゲームのようなマグの中に入り込んで魔獣使いとしての訓練を積むといった内容になります。
So the Crucible itself is kind of like a magic board game that Beastmasters can use to train themselves.
コンテンツに突入する前にペットを10体から15体選んで連れていくことができます。
And before you jump into the Crucible, you will be able to choose between 10 and 15 familiars to take in with you.
この連れて行ったペットたちを駆使して採用にいるボスの討伐を目指すといった内容です。
And then your job once you get in there is to use your team to try and defeat the boss waiting at the very end of the board.
当10連を遊ぶことで魔獣使いの経験値を得ることができます。
And as you play the Crucible of the Unbroken, you will gain experience points as Beastmaster and level up.
ですので魔獣使いレベル1から30までは世界各地でモンスターをたくさん仲間にしながらレベリングしていくといったゲームプレイになるのですが、レベル30以降は当10連中心のゲームプレイに変わっていきます。
So from level 1 to 30 as a Beastmaster, you'll be traveling the world, you'll be finding beasts to capture and befriend. But from level 30 onwards, the gameplay focus shifts towards the Crucible of the Unbroken.
さらに当10連に連れて行ったペットたちも経験値を得て当10連内で成長していきます。
And the beasts that you take with you into the Crucible of the Unbroken will also level up within the Crucible.
では次のスライドお願いします。ペットの経験値が一定値に達するとペットのビーストランクがアップします。
So once your beasts have gained a certain amount of experience within the Crucible, their beast rank will increase.
ビーストランクがアップすると当10連内専用の5つのパラメーターが成長していきます。
And once their beast rank increases, the attributes that they possess within the Crucible will also increase.
力と賢さはそれぞれ物理予ダメージと魔法予ダメージに影響します。
So strength and intelligence affect physical and magic damage respectively.
物理耐性と魔法耐性は文字通り物理被ダメージと魔法被ダメージに影響します。
And physical resistance and magic resistance do much as what they say on the tin and affect physical vulnerability and magic vulnerability.
最後の体力はペットの最大 HP に影響します。
And finally, constitution affects the maximum HP.
つまり当10連内ではペットが HP を持っていてペットの HP が0になると戦闘不能になります。
And so, in the Crucible of the Unbroken, your familiars will have HP, and once that HP reaches 0, they will be unable to participate in battle.
では次のスライドお願いします。ここから実機紹介になります。実機の画面をお願いします。
What did I
So
miss?
I'd like to showcase a little bit more gameplay, so if we could switch over to the game now.
Now Beastmaster stuff.
Wait.
では今日はネタバレを避けるためにテスト用のモーグリからコンテンツに突
We're
入し
beating
ま
up a
す。
Moogle.
Now, I want to
Amazing.
avoid spoilers today, so to enter the Crucible of the Unbroken, I have asked this little Moogle to stand in and take us there directly.
実際にはモーグリから突入するわけ
I
では
missed
なくて
everything cool. That's fine. I'll just play it in 8.1 or 8. Whenever it comes out.
そういったものからこうダイブしてい
Where's
く
it
み
out
たいに
now?
なるんですけど、今日はネタバレ避けるためにモーグリに
8.7
コンテンツ
yeah, yeah,
突入手伝ってもらうことにします。
Of course, don't expect to see a Moogle taking you there in the actual content. We've only had that here for avoiding spoilers. Well, there's going to be some sort of thing there. You could call it maybe a crucible box, which you would use to dive into the crucible, but look forward to that when the content releases.
Oh, then it's
今
7.56.
表示されている画面にはこれから突入する操縦版の情報が表示されています。
Okay, so on the screen here, you can see the information about the board that I'm about to dive into.
この画面でコンテンツに出てくる敵の情報などを見ながら連れていくペットたちを決めていきま
This
す。
is
And on
their
this screen, you can have a look at the enemies that will be waiting for you within there,
How
and
the
also
Blue Mage
decide
has, like,
which of your familiars you're going
circus.
to take in with you.
this is their that.
ではまず
The
は
Crucible,
採
yeah.
用にいるボスの情報から見ていきます。
So first, let's take a look at the boss.
Also, want to find a
操縦
dumbest
連内の
creature you
敵は
can
弱点
turn
属性
into
を
a
持
beast
ってい
pal
ます。
So
companion
enemies inside
and
the
do everything
Crucible
I can to
have
make it as strong as
weaknesses.
possible.
この
Amazing.
敵は突属性が弱点のようなので突属性攻撃ができるペットを連れていきます。
And this boss is weak to piercing attacks, so let's take in a familiar that can use piercing.
魔獣図鑑を開いて
Open
突
my
属性
master's
攻撃でフィルタリングします。
open my master's bestiary and then filter by piercing attack.
フーシーとレスパが突属性攻撃を持っているのでこの2つを選んでいきます。
And as you can see, my Kushia and my Wesp also use piercing, so I'll take both of those.
選択したペットは左側の UI に表示されます。
And the familiars that I've selected will be shown here on the left-hand side of the screen.
今日ご紹介するステージでは最大で10体までペットを連れていくことができます。
And in this particular board that we're looking at today, you can take a team of up to 10.
ボス戦に出てくる
Oh, so
雑
many.
魚の弱点
This
は
kind of just
属
reminds me
性
of
の
Pokemon.
ようなので同じよ
Yeah, I
う
was
に
about to
し
say,
て
that's
属
not a
性のペ
Pokemon.
ットを
Yeah.
選んでいきます。
And you can see the other enemies that are going to be appearing in the boss fight
The
are weak
Pokemon
to
only lets you
fire,
have
so I'm
six.
going to do the same to filter by
Exactly.
fire and select some familiars that can use that.
今度は非属性でフィルターしてヒマイラとベヒーモスを選択します。
And then that gives us Chimera and Behemoth, so I'm going to take both of them with me.
では次にボスの手前に配置されているエリートエネミーの情報を見ていきます。
So next, let's look at the elite enemy, which is waiting for us just before the boss.
エリートエネミーは通常のモンスターよりもかなり強いモンスターになっています。
These elite enemies are significantly stronger than other enemies you're going to face inside the Crucible.
操縦連に出てくる敵は先ほどペットのところで説明したように5つの専用パラメータを持っています。
So, I mentioned slightly earlier that your beasts have specific attributes within the Crucible,
力、賢さ、物理耐性、魔法耐性、体力です。
and so do enemies. Here, strength, intelligence, physical resistance, magic resistance, and constitution.
このオーガピースという敵は物理耐性が高く魔法耐性が低いことがここから分かります。
And as you can see, this ogre piece has high physical resistance but very low magic resistance.
なるべく有利に戦いたいので賢さつまり魔
So
法
these are
用
the
ダメージが
creatures we
高いペッ
fight.
トを選んでいきます。
Now, I
Yeah.
want to turn the tides of battle in my favor, so I'm going to take in some familiars that have high magic attack, essentially high intelligence.
賢さでソートします。
So I will sort by intelligence.
現在仲間にしているペットの中で最も賢さが高いのがドードーとフライングトラップというペットになります。
Now, the most intelligent beast that has become our familiar at this point is a dodo and also a flying trap.
この2つを選んでいきます。
So I shall select these two.
このようにして10体のペットを選んでいくのですがかなり情報量が多いのでちょっと面倒くさいなと思う方もいるかと思います。
And so you basically do that and you choose the 10 beasts that you want to take in with you. There's a lot of information to parse, and some people out there might think it's a bit tedious.
そういう方のためにおすすめ自動編成機
That
能
sounds
とい
like
う
a
のを
plan
用意してあ
Halloween.
ります。
So we have a
What's
feature that
2 more
allows the
weeks
game to select
with the
a
broken
recommended
mouse?
team for you.
このボタンを押す
Yeah,
と
just be broken.
自動的に10体のペットを選んでくれ
Like
ます。
us.
So if you
I
push
mean,
this recommended team
Exactly.
button here, it
Thumbs
will
up.
automatically select a team of 10 familiars for you.
こんな感じです。
Oh, nice. This is nice. 素晴らしいです。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
この機能を使った後に微調整していくのも効率的でいいと思います。
But it's also quite time efficient to say use this and then go through and make any tweaks and minor changes you might want to.
まあ最初のうちはまああんまり難しいこと考えずにおすすめで挑んでいくぐらいでいいんじゃないかなと思います。
So yeah, I think in the early days when you're starting out playing Beastmaster, maybe you can just take it easy and just use the recommended team function to get used to it.
でもまあなぜあそこまで細かくねステータスを見て自分でパーティーをこう編成していけるのかっていうのは後々わかるので、今はまあ基本おすすめ使って楽しめばいいやと思っててく
A
ださ
little
い。
bit, yeah.
But I think as you play with the
ICP
job
though.
more, you'll gradually get a better understanding and you'll get to see
Oh,
how
so
the
your
stats
microphone
work
sounds,
and
like,
how
hypersensitive
you
today.
should go about composing
usually
your own
is.
team. But
Okay.
when you do start out, I think it's just easy just to take it easy and to try out the recommended team function.
では実際に微調整していきます。
And having said that, I am going to make some minor changes.
ジズとクワールを削除します。
I'll take the Ziz and the curl out of there,
代わりにベヒーモスとキマイラを選択します。
and I'll bring along my Behemoth and my Chimera.
これで10体のペットが決まったのでコンテンツに突入していきます。
Now we have our team of 10, so let's head straight in.
ではカットシーンを見ていきます。
Let's take a look at the cutscene first.
So, Riley,
Hmm.
I have good news and I have bad news.
Okay.
The good news is I have access to Paramount Plus.
このマス
the
目
bad
が
news
並ん
is
でいるのが先ほど言
you
った
can't share
ゲ
it.
ームのようなマグ。
It is not my
50番
account,
と
it
いう
is
も
my
のになります。
biological father's
So you
account
can
that my
see
family
these
is
spaces
stealing.
lined up here, and this
And
is
thus
why,
it is
as I
only
explained earlier, it's kind of
available
like
on the
a board game,
downstairs
this Crucible of
TV
the
and not
Unbroken.
up
搭
on
従
my
連に
computer.
突入するとこのボード
So
ゲーム
just
のよう
put
な
a camera and
操縦
stream
盤の
the
スタート
TV.
地点にプレイヤーが立っている
Yeah, exactly.
状態があります
And then
Full-
what
full
happens
theater
is
mode.
standing right at the start
I'm
on the
sure we
very
can
first
find it
space
through
once
other
you dive in.
means.
搭従連の基本的なルールはこの
Yeah.
I'll pause this. If anyone in chat has access to the new Avatar movie, we want to watch that for Discord movie night, which we still need to vote on which day. So if we can steal your account for like a day, that would be great. Or we can
So you
find
hear the
it
funny thing?
elsewhere. Wink, wink.
You hear the funny thing?
Hmm.
So when it comes to Discord movie night, whenever we watch it, it'll be the third time I'm watching the movie.
Amazing.
Because the first time I watched it through totally legal means,
Yes.
cough, cough, hint.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
And then the second time I watched it last night downstairs on the big TV because I wanted
By
to see
legal
what it looked
means.
like. Yeah, no. This time it was actually through legal means.
Yeah, I know.
But but this time I wanted to see it not in fucking 8p resolution.
You wanted to see it as intended.
Yeah, I wanted to see it as intended.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Toph is hot.
Nice. As intended.
操縦盤のマス目を一つ一つ進んでいって各マス目で発生するさまざまなイベントをこなしながら
I
最
thought
良
this
に
looks
いる
like
ボスの討伐を目指すといったものです
Tabletop game.
And the fundamental way that you play this is to just go space by space,
Looks like a roguelike.
tackle each event and each thing that happens on each space, and aim to get to the boss at the end.
この目の前に見えているスライムのようなアイコンはエネミーイベントと呼ばれるイベントです。
And you can see that there's a kind of flan icon here. This is an enemy space.
このエネミーイベントのマスに止まるとバトルが発生します。
If you stop on a space like this, then you'll find yourself with a battle on your hands.
Also, I will
操
give
縦
you
連
my
のバトル
time
では
and
3体の
presence
ペットを
for
選んで
another
戦う
hour.
ことになります。
Mm-hmm.
And inside the
And then I will
crucible,
have to dip
you will
because I
select
have to take my
three
math final today.
familiars from your team
Oh.
to take into battle.
Because
Fun.
the
さ
fact
ら
that I
に操
booked
縦
the
連
fact
は
that I
バトルで
booked
消耗した
the
HP っていう
the
のは自
movie
然回
tonight
復
is that
し
it
ません。
was a reward for me
And
for
any
finishing my math.
HP that you lose
I
inside
see.
the crucible
So you gotta
will
finish
not
math first.
automatically recover.
I have to finish
で
math
すの
first.
で、
I
ど
just
の
have
エ
to
ネ
take
ミー
my
イベント
final,
でどのペットを
and it's
使うかというの
20
が
questions.
重要になって
So
き
that's
ます。
all
So
that's
it's really
standing
important to
between
think
me me
which
In the
and going to
movie.
see the
you want
Odyssey.
to take into which
I
battle.
believe in you.
Yeah.
他にもいろい
And
ろ
the
説
reason
明
why
するべ
I
きこ
have
と
to
はあ
do
る
it
の
like
ですが
earlier
早
rather
く
than
見たい
later
と思うので
is
目の前にあるこのエネミー
I
イベントを
I
やって
have
みます
class
Yeah,
today.
there's lots of other things I could explain, but I'm sure you just want to see me get on with it, so I'm going to head straight into battle.
先ほど説明したようにこの画面でペットを3体選んでいきます
So, as explained, I'm going to select 3 pets here, 3 beasts to take in with me.
敵の弱点
I
は
think
打
we'll
属性
watch
の
like
ようなの
this
で
first boss fight and
空軍
then
を選択します
try and skip to
And
like
these guys are
the
weak to
end
blunt
boss fight
attacks, so
and
I
then
shall
see if there's
take
anything
in my
else.
boo-boo.
この
This
ボ
is
タンを
mostly
押すことで
Beastmaster.
敵に
I'll see
有
what
効
else
な
there
状
is.
態以上の情報を見ることができます
And if
Yeah,
I
we'll
click
see
this
that
button
later.
at the top here, I can toggle the view to find out which status ailments
Did you see the
the
extended
enemies
trailer
that I'm
for
about to
Evercold?
face are particularly susceptible
Yes.
to.
What were your
左側
thoughts?
の UI では
I
それ
want to
ぞ
see
れ
a
のペット
lava
が
fell with
付与
the
でき
new
る状
tank.
態以上を俯瞰して見ることができます
And
I
conveniently,
can
on the
show
left-hand
you
side, I
one.
can also see which status
I've
effects
seen
each
many
of my
meme
familiars
images
can
of the
inflict.
Lalafells not being able to
オンナイ
walk
ト
as
と
the
いう時
shields
に
are
燃
like
焼集団が
keeping
有
them
効なようなので
suspended.
I'm gonna. You've probably seen this one.
And it seems
I'm
like
gonna
this bone
show
knight
it
is
to you
particularly
anyway.
susceptible to interruption, so I'll take
And
in
here's the
goblin.
thing. I think the new
3
tank
体
is
目のペ
cool.
ット
I'm
は最も
disappointed.
力が強い
Why?
フーシーします
And then
I
for
wanted
my
it to
third
be.
familiar,
Yes,
I
that's
shall take in the
fantastic.
Bushi, which
I
is
wanted to
strong.
see a tank
battle
that was
route
based off of the
So let's
area
go
that they
into the
were
battle.
introducing.
I
And because the
mean,
entire
sort
wait,
of
let me
is.
finish speaking. Because the entire area is based off of like old Norse stuff. I wanted to see
バトルマ
a
ップに移
spear
動
and
すると
shield
先ほど選
like
んだ
what's her
3
face
体の
has
ペット
from
が
the
自動
gods.
的にロ
Yeah,
ビングに登録
Halone.
された状態になります
Yeah,
So once you enter a battle in the Crucible,
The
you'll
gods
find
aren't here
that
no
I
any
more.
wanted a
of the
spear and
familiars you've
shield.
selected have been
You could have
automatically
made it
assigned to your
different than
battle horns.
Paladin. Like you could have made it.
先ほど外の世界でも説明したようにバトルを開始する
I
前
don't
で
know
あ
how
れ
you
ば
would have made
何
it
度でも
different
呼
without
び
it,
声
but you
を使
could
用
have.
できます
And just
I
like
mean,
you
we have
can
sword
in
and
the outside
axe.
world, if you haven't yet begun battle, you can switch between
Yeah, but it's
and
not an
summon and
official
resummon
DPS
your,
class.
beasts as many times as you like.
It's not an official
では
tank
バトルを
class.
開始する前に登獣連専
Yeah,
用の
it's not an
コンテンツア
official
クション
either
について
class.
説明します
But before we jump in, I just want to quickly explain the duty actions that are available in the Crucible.
So yeah,
この
I think
左
it's
側の
cool.
引きつけろというア
I
クショ
still
ンは
really,
使
really
うこ
wish
とでペッ
it
トが
would have
敵視を
been
取ってくれ
spear
ま
and
す
shield.
So if you
I
use
find- But I
know
the
that they're-
snarl on the left-hand side
Go ahead.
here, then your pet will draw
I know
the
that they're
enemy
using
energy.
like classes
右
from
側の挑
previous
発
Final
という
Fantasy
アクション
games.
は魔術
So
使い自身が敵視を取ります
And if you use
I find the
challenge, then
tank
you,
class
the
to
beast
be
master,
just
will
a
draw
sage,
enemy
but
energy.
tanky.
先ほども説明したように戦闘
Yeah.
で消耗した HP
Yeah,
では
because its main
回復しない
purpose is
ので
curative
な
abilities
るべく
and
ペッ
like
トに敵視を
shielding.
取ってもらうことが重要になります
And as I mentioned earlier,
But cooler,
you will
'cause it's
not
Yeah, but-
automatically
too
recover
Yeah.
any HP that is lost in battle.
Who needs
so
4 little
it's
laser
quite
pointers when you can have
important to ask your
2
familiars
shield
to
guns?
take on some of that
Yeah.
damage themselves
では戦っていきます
Okay. into the battle.
Okay,
I'm not
let's
gonna
go.
be able to main it
え
next
ーコブ
tier.
ラン
I'm
から火
sad.
力をして小
Why not?
集団がいつでもで
The
きるように
tanks have
準備
already
しておきます
claimed
Okay,
it.
so I've borrowed from the goblin, so I can interrupt at any
Laban.
time.
Yeah.
ちょっと戦ってる時はあんまり喋れ
I
な
don't
い
know what the new
I
DPS
can't
class is, but yeah,
really
which
talk
I
too
don't
much
think
about
anyone
it.
does.
No.
Ah, あれですね
I think it might be tied to the little
Oh,
Makode
yes, but of
that's in the
course, as you
trailer.
just mentioned, now you're
There's
having
been
your
Is it-
thoughts of
familiar
like
take the enemies.
Falconeer or like
Well, no, I think that was. Oh wait, no, because that was a wand, wasn't it? That wasn't a.
まあインタラプト可能不可能っていう
I mean,
名称を
maybe.
ねちゃんと見分
Is
け
it
て
is it a fizz ranged?
yeah, it's fizz ranged.
Let's pay attention to which abilities are possible to interrupt and not.
Why would you have a
Well,
wand
Hanatsu
for
to
fizz
Owaza
ranged?
with
Though?
the
That seems like a
Kaimasu.
weird idea.
So you just
know.
had your tempered release and switched your pet.
I mean, but yeah, I guess you could do. I guess it would be like
Interrupt
Beastmaster
or-
too, but you just have like your one
Oh.
creature that you're
Okay,
fighting
let's
with.
try interrupt.
Maybe
But-
summoner, but
but-
without magic. You're just
借
commanding
りたインタラプトペットを交代
the
しても
summon.
借り
But
た
yeah,
ま
that's what
ま
I thought whenever the Makode was in the trailers. I thought
So
that was
yes, the key
Beastmaster.
point is that interrupt ability which you borrowed
So
from
the
your
fact that I
familiar,
see Beastmaster
even
now
if
with
you
a
switch out your
shield
familiar,
and
you will
axe,
still retain the ability.
I'm like, oh,
That's interesting.
うん これ重要なので、イメージ的には借りた
Man, look at that 800 crit.
モンスターをスイッチすると技自体が使えなくなりそうなイメージがありますが、借りたらそのまま使えるので、いつでもインタラプトできる状態っていうのを維持しておくのが、まあ、このバトルにおいては結構重要。
Yes, this is a very important thing. So you may think that if you've switched out your familiar to another one, that the ability that you borrowed may also just cancel out, but that's not the case.
Oh,
Even
that's
if you do
neat.
switch out to another familiar, if you've already borrowed the interrupt ability from the previous
stays
familiar, you
stored.
can use it. So in this battle's case, it is important to keep that interrupt ability so that you can use it whenever necessary.
まあもちろん他のペットから別の技借りたら上書きされるので、まあそれは注意ですけどね。
But it goes without saying that if you do borrow another ability
Oh, that
from
makes
your
sense, Halloween.
current familiar, then it will be overwritten.
I just wait till the next one's released next
エ
month.
ネミーイベントをクリアすることができました。
And while you were explaining that, I have beaten the enemies.
今開いている画面は戦利品画面です。
And this screen here is the loot screen.
さまざまなアイテムだったりお金を入手することができます。
So it gives you currency, it gives you items.
Oh, it gives you
これら
gear.
がどういうものなのかについてはやりながら説明していきます。
Oh,
I'll
Also,
explain what these are as I
so
go.
I've seen
まあリワード全部ゲ
videos
ットして、
like meme videos
Well,
pertaining to the
it's-
Odyssey
Mm-hmm.
エネミーイベントクリアです。
because
Well, for now we've
the
taken
scene
all
where
of our
Odysseus strings
rewards
his
and
bow,
we've for now
Mhm.
completed
people
our first
are
enemy
saying
event.
that that is the
はい、
I'm
では
just
ど
a
んどん進め
man
ていきます。
motif.
Yep, so let's
Okay.
keep pushing on.
次は分かれ道になっています
But
And next
also
we can see we
whenever
have a
like
branching path in our
uh
ahead
it,
of us.
it
左
goes
側
like
の奥に見える
it has like
テントのよう
three
なアイコ
notes
ンは
and
テ
then
ン
the
トイベン
fourth
トと呼
note
ばれる
is
イベン
like
ト
the
です
bowstring
And in the
snapping
left,
as
on the
he
left-hand side,
like
you can
locks
see
it
that
into
there's a
place to
tent,
test it.
on the second space waiting for us.
このテントイベン
And
トに泊
people
まる
have
と
been
魔
going
術
like,
使
oh
い
yeah,
自身
whenever
と
my
何
son
体かのペッ
says
トの
that he
HP
can
を
beat
回
me at
復す
this
るこ
new
とができ
Halo
ます
game,
And if you head to a
and it's
campsite
like
like this,
the
you'll be able to
dad slowly
recover
plugging
your
in a
own
controller
HP
and then
also the
pulling the
HP of
string on the
enemies.
control.
この右奥に見える宝箱のアイコンはトレジャーイベントと
Oh,
いう
why
イ
is that so
ベントで
low?
す。
And then on
Oh, I know
the
why. My
right-hand side, you can see that
sensitivity
waiting
was
in
really
the
low on my
second
mic.
space
That's why I
is
was
a
picking up the
treasure
dryer.
event, a treasure space.
Yeah,
トレ
that's
ジャ
what I
ー
was
イベン
like.
トの
That's
マ
what I
ス
was
目
like.
に
It
泊ま
feels
る
like your
と
mic is
4つの
extra
候補アイ
sensitive
テム
today.
から1つを選んで入手
I
できます。
fix.
And if you
It's just like
go
you.
to a treasure space, you will be given 4
I'm not
items,
fixed.
and you can choose one of those to take with you.
No, it's saying extra sensitive.
先ほどのバトルで結構 HP が消耗してしまったので左側のテントルートの方に行こうと思います。
You can see we lost quite a lot of HP in the previous battle, so I'm going to head towards that tent.
では次のエネミーイベントも戦っていきます。
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead
We're
and
gonna
fight.
skip that
Having
fight.
it, you've already gained its effect.
この身代わりの指輪というアイテムは主人公つまり魔術使いが死んでしまった時に代わりにペットが犠牲になって
Also, chat wasn't
魔
talking
術
to
使
me,
いを生き
and
返
it
ら
was
せて
making
い
me
ます
upset.
So this ring of sacrifice
Chat wasn't
here,
talking to me, and it was
if
making me
the
upset.
Beastmaster happens to,
Good job, chat.
heavens forbid,
Keep ignoring Coda.
be knocked
Amazing.
out, then your
So rude.
familiar, the currently summoned familiar,
Yes.
will be sacrificed instead, and the Beastmaster will
Kitty, don't be
return.
sorry. He
自
deserves
分
it.
が負けてしまったのはたまたまだったんですがこのアイテムの説明をできてよかっ
I
たで
literally
す
was just asking
It
them
was
how they're doing today, and I was
purely
trying to be
by
nice
accident
to
that I
them, and
lost
they.
just now, but I'm glad to have the opportunity to explain
Nothing.
how this works.
あつまりそれを持ってたおかげで実はペットが一体犠牲になってリレーズがかかったってことですねさっきの。
I wonder how the
Oh,
crucible
so,
works with like
thanks to having
AFK.
that, item, your pet familiar was actually sacrificed, and you were able to.
It's an instance, so if you don't move for 10 minutes, it kicks you out.
Yes.
Oh, and there's a timer.
It's a time. It's an
割
instance
と今
timer. Yeah.
ドキドキしてます
Wasn't that a slip up just now?
This was not planned. My heart is going.
ではテントイベントの方に進んでいこうと
Can
思い
you
ま
walk
す
Okay, let's
backwards?
get to that campsite.
I guess not.
テントイベントで
I
は
mean,
先ほ
you
どの
probably
説
can,
明
but
した
like,
ように
it,
魔術使い
what's the
本
point?
人と何体かのペットの HP を回復することができます
So as I explained previously, once you reach a campsite, you, the Beastmaster, will have HP restored, but you can also select some familiars who can have HP recovery as well.
休ま
Oh.
せられるペット
Oh,
の
so you
数
don't
は
fully
テントイ
recover.
ベ
You
ントご
can
とに
you
異なり
choose who
ます
you give HP
And
to.
how many familiars can rest with you depends on the particular campsite that you visit.
今止まっているマス目だと2体のペットを休息させることができます
In this particular space, you can see that we can allow 2 familiars to rest with us.
ちょっとごめんそれってどこでわかる今多分あそうです
You okay?
見
Watch
せてもらわないと
collaboration.
ここ
Yeah.
に書いてます、
はい
Oh,
I'm
yes,
gonna
thank you.
skip it
Yeah, we
because
just wanted to
nothing's
see where
new,
can we find that
supposedly.
information.
ではクーシーとコブランを休息させてみます
So I'll allow my Kushi and my Coblin to take a rest.
Oh, it's like a little Monster
ちゃ
Hunter
んと
tent.
休息イベントが入るんですね
Oh, so yes, we do have our dedicated event where we can have our rest.
ちょっと懐かしい演出ですね。
It's a fairly nostalgic little scene there.
では次のエネミーイベントの方に進んでいこうと思います。
Okay, on to the next.
Alright,
ま
we're gonna skip through.
あ使用する
Once you
スラストというアクション
Oh yes, you do look a little bit
Oh, is
nervous
this the
there.
actual
Because I'm
boss?
lost.
Did we skip one?
few status elements that would be a
Yes, thank you. Yeah, we just wanted to see where can we find that information.
Dude, who actually
Again,
gives a
Simon.
fuck about Yokai Watch?
an action
属性が
to end earlier than scheduled. So
Like, I know
allow me to do
jack
that now.
shit about Yokai Watch.
全ての毒効果を無効化できます。
And this has plus
なるほど
Oh my god, I just wanna. Okay.
難易度上げなきゃよかったですね。
Achievement hunters, that's true.
I
But I think
didn't
I have
really
everything
need to
from the
boost
event.
difficulty.
中川さん didn't make
I mean, I do
any
like that they
single
keep bringing
word
it back so that new
あの
players can get
その
it.
時一言も喋りませんでした
みんな難しいと思ってるよ多分これ
I think now everyone's thinking, oh
Already
god,
did
this is hard.
これについても後で説明します。
I'll explain a little bit more about that later. Don't worry.
本当はこんなに難しくないです。
It's not really this hard.
ではトレジャーイベントの方に進んでいきます。
Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the treasure space here.
Treasure. Oh, you can
トレ
get
ジャーイベ
gear.
ントは先ほどもちらっと説明しましたが、4つの
Yeah, but it's
候
just
補
for
アイ
your
テム
run.
がラン
It's
ダム
not.
に表示され、その中から1つ選択することができます。
So as I briefly mentioned earlier, when you get to a treasure space, you will
True,
have
there's
four
also the
items
glowy
presented
sperm
at
mount.
random, and you will be able to choose one of these.
Which is the far
何を選ぶか
superior
は
one.
判断材料ですが、今持っているアイ
The
テム
radioactive one.
あるものを選んでもいいですし、
Sperm should not be
ここから先
radioactive.
のエネミ
Last time I
ーイベントの
checked.
情報を見て
Bioluminescent?
もいいと思います。
That's a little better.
But in terms of what you should use
Is it?
as, you know, what
'Cause
to
then
help-
it's like,
what can
worm
help you make the
droppings.
decision on what to choose. You can either look at what
No.
works well with the beast gear that you already have, or you can take a look at upcoming enemies.
forget what movie
and,
that's from,
figure
but I
out
think
what
it's like
might be effective
Avatar.
against them.
Like
Oh,
the blue,
enemy
the blue
Yeah.
people avatar.
The
Let's
blue
take a look
people.
at the enemy information for a minute.
この後にエリートエネミーが配置されているので、エリートエネミーの情報を見ます。
So, for example, what we have next is the elite enemies. We'll take a look at that information there.
あともう一つラスボスの情報を見ていきます。
And then we'll just check the last,
Ooh.
the final boss's information too.
ラスボスのアクションに
We get to fight a
付
succubus.
与するものがあるようなの
Fuck
で、
yeah.
エンジェルローブを選択します。
You
And
all
it
run, I'll
looks
hold them
like
off.
the boss has
I'll take one for the team.
can inflict
Yeah.
poison, so I'm going to
Go on
select the
without
angel
me.
robe here.
このエンジェルローブは毒耐性が 100% になっているので、すべての毒
Me
効果
when
を
Kay
無
gets to
効
my
化
house.
できます
Yeah.
This has plus 100% to poison resistance, so it effectively
Soon,
nullifies
TM.
any poison.
Guys, if you don't hear from me, worth.
ア
Yeah.
イテムを一つ選ぶとこのようにイベントが終了します。
Once you've chosen an item, that's it. That event is done.
では先ほども言ったようにここからはエネミーイベントはデバッグコマンドで飛ばしていきます。
And as mentioned, I won't be fighting these properly, so I will just use the debug command to quietly dump this one off.
Guys, I can't believe they're
あ
cheating.
ともう一つショップイベントというのを説明したいので、ここからはテンポよくいきたいと思います。
I would just like to be able to show you the shop space that's waiting after this, so that's why I'm upping the tempo a little bit here.
ただせっかくなので先ほど使用したテンポラルサンドというアイテムの効果を発動させてみたいと思います。
But since I did use
I
the
don't like
temporal sand,
The
maybe I
status
should
effects being
show you what it
vertical
does.
like that.
先ほども説明しましたが、戦闘に負けてしまうと
I-
その
I'm wondering if I
戦闘
should
を
redo my
直前からやり
HUD.
直すということができます。
And
Well,
as
they're
I
not
explained
vertical.
before, once you've used the temporal sand,
Oh,
it
he has
gives you,
all three in a row,
a
never
status
mind.
that means
I
you
see.
can redo a certain battle
Still.
if you are defeated.
You dumb
では
bitch.
実際わざと
Shut up.
And so I will
I didn't
lose
see the other
this
one 'cause of the
time on
toolbox.
purpose.
So it looked vertical.
On purpose.
オンパーパス。
I saw the other one.
さっきはオンパーパスではなかったです。
The last time was not on purpose.
はいはい
Oh god, thank you for 22 more.
あ
だそう
あよく見慣れてる下方向へのアイコンが出まし
Yeah, we were very used to seeing that downward facing icon.
Duty
たこうな
failed.
ったとしても、あ時間
Oh,
が
that looks cool.
But time's going back.
あなるほど
Oh, put you back in the
I
beginning.
see, I see.
こんな感じで当時
To the- of the fight, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
強力でユニークな効果を持つものがたくさんあります。
It doesn't just like
And so,
resurrect you in the middle.
amongst the crucible items that you
Yeah.
may find, some of them have pretty unique and powerful effects like this.
ですので、アイテムやペットの特性をしっかり理解して攻
It's
略
like I
を
can
進
take
めて
that
いくこと
ogre
が重要になります。
in a
So
fight,
it's really
right?
important to know what
Right?
different items can do, what the
Right?
different familiars can do, and that will help you as you make your way through.
はい、ではこのエネミーイベントは
Its horns are bigger than
進め
ours.
てしまいます。
Right, time to use the power
Better
of debug.
handlebars.
Oh my god, he one-shot it.
The power of God.
God damn. Beastmaster's broken.
So unbalanced.
でテントへ行って
Yeah, who
So now
play tested
going
this
to
shit?
tent.
もう一回休ませます。
I'll let them take a break.
で最後、これがショップイベント
The
のアイテ
shop.
ムです。
And finally, this is a shop space that we have here.
Just popping in to lurk.
ショップ
Oh,
イベ
thank
ン
you,
トで
Bobcat.
は今まで入手
Fanfest was really
した
good. I had a
コ
lot
ン
of
テンツ
fun.
内のお金である
I'm really
ビースト
excited for
コインという
Evercold
もの
now.
を使ってアイテムを購入することができます。
And
Guys, they
then
have grapes.
what
So
you have
Riley,
here
when you
is
come
that
hang
you
out with me?
can use the in-duty
when I win the
currency
lottery.
tokens to purchase certain items.
All right, go buy a
この
scratch
ビース
off
トコインと
ticket.
いうアイ
Win
テムは
$2.
エネミー
It's technically
クリア
you
するた
winning
び
the
に入
lottery.
手できます。
Yeah,
And
try
this
over here.
currency is
When I
obtained
win
each
the
time
lottery
you
with enough
finish
money to
a,
buy a first
enemy.
class plane ticket.
ショップイベントで
First
は
class,
ここまでに説明した
you
ビー
fucking
ストギア
stuck up
や
bitch.
クルーシブアイテム
It's
を
9
もちろん購入で
hours.
きますが、
At
このイベン
least.
トでしか入手できないフィードというアイテムがあります。
And
Cream
of course, you
cheese.
can buy
Those.
beast gear and crucible items, which I've explained in the
So,
gameplay thus far. But you can also buy a particular type of item that
what was
can
I
only
gonna
be
say?
found in these
I
shop
don't know.
spaces.
oh, when I
called
flew to
feed.
Japan, I didn't fly first
このフ
class,
ィー
and
ド
that
と
was
い
way
うアイ
longer
テ
of
ム
a
は
flight.
文字通り餌
I don't want to suffer like that.
And as you can
I know
imagine,
you like
this
to
feed
suffer,
is for you
but
to
there's like
give
a
to your
limit to my
familiars.
suffering that I'll do.
餌を
You
ペット
bet.
に与えることで特
Masochist
定のペ
through
ッ
and
トを
through.
強化することができます。
I
And
I
by
cap
giving
my
your
suffering
familiars
at just
feed, you will
emotional
be able to
suffering,
make them stronger.
not physical.
I saw
フィードを選
I
択す
saw an
ると
Instagram video.
この
I
よう
sent
な
it
画
to
面が開きます。
So
Jen,
if
but
I
you were
select
asleep, so I
an
didn't
item
send it to
feed,
you.
it will come up with a screen
But it
like this.
was
この
Wow.
画面で
uh,
そのフィードをどのペ
it
ットに
was
与えるかを
you
選
get to
択
pick one
します
person of your
And here
choice,
I can select
and you
which
win
familiar I would like to
$50
feed
million
this particular item.
if that person bullies you
こ
within
の
the
右
first
側
10
に
minutes of hanging out with
表
you.
示されてい
Who are
る
you
四角
picking?
い枠は
And I'm like, I'm glad I can
そ
be
れぞ
this
れ
for
のペ
some
ットが
people.
何個ま
I
で
would have
餌を
messaged
食べ
back.
られるかを表して
You
います。
bully me
And
before I'm
these
even on my
squares
way
here,
over.
Effectively represent your familiar's
You
stomach
bully me
capacity,
en route.
how many items of feed they are
Yeah.
happy to eat.
I'd call you a
これ
dumb
は
bitch for not
当
being
時
here
連内
faster.
専用パラメーターである満腹度というパラメーターによって決定されます。
You start
And
bullying
this is
negative
decided
10
by
seconds
another
before.
attribute that's only found within the
Yeah.
crucible, satiety.
例えば虫系のモンスター
I invite you all the way over to
115
hang out.
は
You
満
you,
腹
you
度
get
が
here
1か
finally, and I just have the
設定され
door
ている
locked on you,
傾向
and
にあ
I'm
ります
inside flipping you
So for
off from the
example, when
window.
you have
Not even
violence,
that.
they're
You just have an
likely to only
LED sign
have one
just
or
on the
two
door.
squares
That's the middle
available.
finger.
Yeah.
つまり虫
Just says
系
go
の
back
モ
to
ンスター
Berlin.
はあまり餌を
Yeah.
食べることができない
Wait,
という
Berlin?
So essentially,
Yeah.
bugs are
I'm not in
unable to
Berlin.
eat much food.
Yeah,
一
I'm
方
telling
で
you to go
獣
back
系
to
のモン
Berlin.
スター
But Fanfest
115
isn't
は
there anymore.
満腹度が
Too
3か
bad.
4
Go
に
back.
設定されている傾向にあります。
Whereas on the other hand, beastkin tend to have space for around 3 to 4 items.
ここで言うとクーシーやグーブー、ベヒーモス、ヒマイラな
Guys,
どが
it's the shop.
110項になります。
And the beastkin here are Kushi and the Gubu and Behemoth and Chimera.
さらにアンデッド系のモンスターであるシシコウという種族は
Alright. We're gonna skip
満腹
ahead.
度が5に
あ、動画来ました。
It's a succubus.
Hell yeah.
経
Oh my
験
god,
値が
there's
計
somebody
算されて
succubus.
このよう
Guys,
に
it's level up.
ビーストランクがアップします。
And then finally, it shows you how many experience points all of your
I'll
familiars
probably go to
received
bed
and
soon
whether
for
their
work.
beast rank increased.
はい
Boo.
以上で東従連のご説明を
Boo
終わり
this
にしま
woman.
す。
Anyway, so that's it for the Crucible of the
Boo
Unbroken.
her.
Thank you very much.
Please
あ
be
りがとうござい
nice.
ました。
Thank you.
Never be nice.
I am
あ
a
りがとうございます
fragile
では
flower.
パワーポイントの方に戻してください。
Okay, could
You're
we
a
have
flower
the
that
PowerPoint
likes to be
back,
stepped
please?
on.
まあ今日は
Yeah. I mean,
まあ
what?
東従連ビーストマスター説明してもらいましたけど、
Ow.
まあ、知っておいてほしい情報全
I
部
said nothing.
まさきの方で伝えたので、でノーマル一番低いランクのやつとかはここまで使いこなさなくても全然クリ
Did
ア
I
でき
tell
る
you
ので
I feel like
ま
I
ずは
accidentally
ジョブクエ
like
ストに従
sucker
って
trained Jen
おすす
into
め
being
で
a
パーティ
masochist?
ー編成してと
No.
にかく普通に気楽に
に
I can see it though.
This is a genuine observation I've made,
Mhm.
where
So yes,
her
for today's
friend
Beastmaster
group before
showcase,
you
of course, we
guys
went through the
was
Crucible and then the
me,
Beastmaster job
Ryan,
itself.
and Alex.
And I did tell Masaki about all
None
of
of
the
us are nice
information I
to each
wanted
other
convey
at
to
any
you,
moment in
players.
time.
Yeah.
But what you can keep in mind is that when you're
But we're
playing at the
especially
normal
not nice to
difficulty,
Jen.
you don't actually
We
have
know.
to be such a master
And then,
at rotating the skills in order to clear
Jen
the
starts
content.
playing
And of course, you will learn how to play the job as
Baldur's
well as
Gate,
you go through the job
finds
quests.
Shadowheart,
So
and is
in
like,
the early days,
oh
as I
wait,
mentioned before,
she's
you
not
can
nice
just
to me.
use the
I find her
recommended
hot.
team function and
And I-
just take it easy and just enjoy the experience as you get
And
to
I'm like,
learn the
I'm
job.
like, I feel like I
and
had
eventually you
a
will get
role in
a
this,
better
where
understanding
we
of
just
it. So I
bullied
hope
you into the
that
point where you're
will
like, ah,
ease you
yes,
into
this
the
is
job,
what love
and then you can
feels
start
like.
enjoying
Yes.
it and
And
taking
then-
it one step further.
はい、ありがとうございます。では、搭乗連を繰り返し遊んで、ペットのビーストランクを25にすると、ペットの見た目を変更できるようになります。
So, once you have played the Crucible of the Unbroken quite a few times and you've increased your beast rank to level 25, you'll be able to change its appearance.
このように、
Ooh,
クーシーの
I
見
can
た
make
目を
Nox.
黒に
I can make
変更できます
everything
You can
Like
Nox.
this, you could
You can
change
make
your
him shiny.
Kushi to look
Yeah.
他にも色が変わるだけじゃないペットとかも
She
存
is
在
God's
するの
favorite
で、
princess.
頑張ってビーストランクを
Not
上げ
with
て
her
みていた
fucking
だける
hit
といい
rate she
と
is.
思います
Oh, yeah,
And
no.
for other familiars, it's not that they change color. There may be other
If she
different
misses one
changes
more
in
sacred
appearance,
flame, I
so
swear to
hope you'll,
God,
experiment with that
I
as
will
well.
delete her.
通常のね街とかフィールドでも
And
連
then
れて
there's
歩け
me
る
over
ので
here just wanting to
見
see
た目
some
の変更が
constellations
行われてる
with
ペッ
with
トマシュを連れ
Karlak.
てる人は、あ相当ランク高いんだなあの人はっていうのがまあ分かるみたいな感じでもありますね。
You can take your familiars with you in the fields
Also, how do you
or
feel about the
towns.
new,
So if you do see a
character
familiar with a
customization
different
options?
color, you could then be thinking to yourself, ah, yeah, this is quite a
I'm excited for it. I'm like, I saw what they did with Aura, and I think it's fantastic. Now,
Yeah.
can we have ear options for Makode? And can we also be able to like change out the facial markings on each of the faces and not just like remove it?
Mm.
Because there's like 3 different facial markings for Makode for both sun and moon. So
Mhm.
why can't I just pick and choose which facial markings I want on each face?
Understandable.
Like, I want that.
But
Give it to me.
but butt slider though.
But butt slider. I saw that. That was funny.
They also did a small change with Lalafell and Viera where you can remove the like little black smudge on your nose if you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did they change all the races? They did. Let me show that.
I don't
real
know what they did
quick.
with your.
Nothing, because here's our basic ass bitches.
So they didn't change all the races, and you're a fucking liar.
What?
Ban this
is
woman.
What? Up. That's Yoshi P. That's that. That's still talking about that. It was during the keynote. Ah,
Yeah, there it is.
you see nothing.
オンにさせていただきますが、プレイヤーの皆さんに表示するかしないかと
I'll go
いうと
back
こ
to
ろ
the
の
Beastmaster
選
stuff,
択
but
を
we'll at least show the
お任せしようかな
customization stuff.
と思っております。
So again, in accordance with our game's lore, the default for these settings will be on because that's what the lore is. But whether to turn them off is now going to be completely up to you, the player.
開発のテスト進んでますので、スクリーンショット持ってきましたので、ちょっ
I
と見
like
てみ
the
ましょう。
character
And again,
action
development is
skins.
currently underway, so we
Yeah.
have some screenshots
I
to
think
show
those
you what
are
we're
cool.
talking about.
Mm-hmm.
こちら今のね、
Let me-
オリジナルのララフェルですね。
So this is what we have the Lalafell now.
Let me move.
こういうことができるようになってしま
So you can do this.
う。ね、特徴の黒いの消しててます。
I'll probably
So yeah,
use
that
the one
darkening
that's like
around
the
the nose,
dark
you can now
energy
turn that
one
off
with the
for
teleport.
Lalafells.
Because I
Yeah.
found that
さらにですね、進まない
until they give me one that has
Yeah.
anything grass
Got the
themed
same
to
with
it,
the
and then
Viera
I'm
as
picking
well.
that one.
左が
I'm
ね、
wondering if they're gonna
That's
go
just what
back
we
for
have in the
like
game now.
raids and stuff to
オン
add
オフ
them.
できるようになりま
You
す
can。do that on and off.
これらまとめるとこんな感じです。
Again, a comparative side by side.
男性も女性も調整できるようになります。
Males and females will be covered.
さらにミコって
This I
Yeah,
thought was really good
Mikote.
for Mamakode, getting rid of the paint,
なし。
the tear stains.
Sexy.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
next step:
Uh-huh.
straighten out their fucking fingers.
What, you don't like their arthritis-laced bones?
No. Take them to a goddamn doctor and let them have normal fucking hands.
Yeah. So, like, I don't mind that you could remove the markings. I think that's great. But what if I want this pattern on a different face?
Oh, it's gonna be $1.50.
Hmm.
I like them less with their markings removed.
I find them quite plain.
Yeah, they look like yes, fucking Dawn and Jane.
Hmm. Makes you realize just how unnaturally high Mamokote's eyes are on their face. That's true. They have like a 2-finger wide forehead.
The female Makote without the face markings is just fucking Jan from accounting.
Yeah. It is a cure, just with ears. You can just wear the fox headband. You'll be fine.
さらに more
Huh? Oh,
アウラ
oh.
This
we have ours as
everyone
well.
went wild at.
角のパターンがですねなんで進まないの痛い
Everyone's screaming.
Handlebars.
John's gonna have to use a Fantasia, maybe.
No, they might do the thing where they give you a free Fantasia again.
They better. Hi, badass.
まあ女性も同様です
That's right.
まあもちろん、今日紹介した以外の種族だったりとか、これら以外にも
Horns.
変更箇所っていうのは、
Oh, the horns.
随時アップデートで増やしていく
I also
予
wish they
定
would
で
give
す
us
が
more ear options.
今日
Zara
先
have
行
ear
公開できる
options.
のはすみませんここま
Give
で
cats
です
ear
Again,
options.
there are even more updates coming with character customization, but this
I know we
is
have
all
tail
can show you
options,
today.
but like... Aro
Butt
gets
slider.
horn and tail options now.
Give
まあね、
me
本当に
butt slider.
7.0 では本当に多数の変更があって、まあ、非常にね我々の不具合も多くてご迷惑をおかけしてきたグラフィックスアップデートなんですが、そのグラフィッ
I
ク
just
スア
see
ップデ
Koji
ー
just
トを
nodding in the
皆さん
background
にやら
as
せて
he
い
writes
ただ
down
い
the
たことによ
translation.
って、こういったキャラクターに関する、自由度の拡大というところまでこぎつけることができました。
God, he's saying a
この場
lot.
を借りて改めてお礼申し上げます。
Ultimately, all these updates were made possible by our big graphics overhaul that we started back in 7.0. And again, we apologize for all the bugs and inconveniences that it has caused over the months. But thanks to your patience, this has created a foundation for us to be able to bring you all of these cool new features moving forward. So I hope the wait was worth it.
Thank you guys. まあもちろんその新生エオルゼア以降ですね、まあ設定と世界設定と種族設定というものにまあこだわってきた、僕がね特にこだわってきた部分ではあるんですが、
I don't even know what
まあ
new race they would
その
add
設定
if
に
they added
こだ
a
わ
new
ると
race.
いう部分を続けていくのか、自由
No
なカス
idea.
タマイズというものを優先していくのか、この判断っていうのは
I mean, we have the
僕が
lizards that come
決め
from
る
the
のでは
water.
なくて、プレイヤーである皆さんに、その
Yeah, let me play a
判断を
fucking
ね
goblin,
委
please.
ねて、その代わり選択肢を増やす方向に進化していこうか
I mean,
な
we're getting a
と思って
new
おります。
NPC
So
race
since
in the
Realm
expansion,
Reborn,
the cats.
it was ultimately my decision to limit
cats?
player customization for the sake of maintaining
Yeah, the cats. The... I'll have to find it.
lore standards. But now
I
I've put
don't
that
know what you're
decision
talking
back
about.
in your hands and tried to provide even more freedom to let your avatar
We have
be
in the
who you
collector's
want them
edition
to be.
for Evercold, there's a plushie keychain thingy for it.
Okay, I've only seen bits and
冒
pieces
頭に
of
すみませんご説明した通り、
this
まあ
news.
すごく喜ん
So
でいただいたのはありがたいんですけど、本格的なこ
I
れら
don't
のね
think we
種
have
族コス
a
メのカ
Zidane
スタマイ
race.
ズはパ
Zidane
ッチ
race for
8.1
14.
以降順次で進んでいきますので、
I mean,
楽しみ
Makote
に
would be
お待ちください。
close with the
So now
tail.
all there is left is to wait. Like I said earlier, these player race specific changes that I introduced today will be rolling out starting in patch 8.1.
Yeah, you know what? Give me not
Freedom,
Lawful's,
he
give
says.
me
The decision is in my hands, he says. Where's my
What are they
freaking
called?
butt
Hold
slider
on.
then?
It's the butt slider. Hold on.
hell yeah. Butt slider.
The decision
You remember Anaheim?
I remember Anaheim, the dice game.
The dice game.
Yeah, the fucking dice game.
Just wait.
Wait,
Wait.
wait,
Just wait.
wait for,
No gesture.
wait for the button.
Koji.
Like this.
Yoshi's like, shh.
Shut up. Stop talking about butt
It's a
sliding.
secret. Okay, okay. We won't tell anyone.
時間かかる。
It's gonna take time, but we're good.
Titty slider next.
We have one.
But like
All right,
more
next.
dramatic.
Next up.
They get as big as your head. How more dramatic do
Yeah.
you want?
Listen.
And long hair. Oh.
Long
No.
hair.
Next. Go. Next.
Next.
Also, I'm still trying to think of the race.
All right, that was the cosmetic stuff. That was such a good little clip.
The high
What
ranking
are they
player.
called?
一応繰り返し
What are
にな
they
りますが
called?、
今日みたいな難しい
I'll
バ
have
ー
to
ジョン
edit
の
the
コ
to
ン
be
テンツを
outfit. Yeah.
やらなくても、ペットのランクを25にすることは
I
全
mean,
然
not too
可能に
much.
なって
They'll
ま
have
す。
to edit
And-
everything else.
And to, at the risk of repeating myself, you don't need to play the higher difficulty versions like I showed you today. You can still level up and increase your beast ranks in the
Give me
easier
playable
versions
operates.
as well.
Playable
Gotcha.
次の
operates.
スライドお願いします。
Yeah.
They're just furry
では
Vieras.
ここからはチャレンジコンテンツの説
But
明
also
をさせ
tiny.
ていただきます。
Having said that, let's speak about high difficulty.
通常のゲームモードの
Right, we're skipping through some of this.
And it will
これが登
Oh, I went too far.
Giving you a time of about 2 weeks after that so that you have enough time to do all of your leveling and get used to the job. And then we will open up the first ranking period. And this ranking period will go on for a roughly 1.5 months. So you don't have to rush. You can just start little by little, get used to the job, and then hopefully you'll be ready to take on the challenge of getting that ranking.
はい、では次のスライドをお願いします。
Oh.
Whoa.
こ
Shiny
れが
rocks.
東充連ランキング入賞者向け
Oh,
の
I thought that was like a
マウント報
Gundam
酬
suit whenever you
になります
like.
And this
No,
is
it's a
the
golem.
amount that those high-ranking people in the Crucible rankings will receive.
ギラギラやね。
It's so bling.
おーい、シャイニー。
ぜひこのマウントの入賞を目指して頑張っていただければと思います。
So please do your best to try and get your hands on this shiny mount.
はい、では今日自分から魔獣使いの
Is there
紹
anything
介
else in
と
this live
東
letter?
充
'Cause
連
it's
の
towards
紹
the
介は
end.
終わりになります。
Okay, so that is all from me today on this deep dive into
that'd be a
Beastmaster
no.
and the Crucible of the Unbroken.
長い時間ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much for sticking with me for such a
How was
long
that?
presentation.
Thank you very much 中川さんどうもありがとうございましたいや吉田さんすごいですね吉田さん That's a lot
うん。本当に
I mean, it seems like it was a fairly short. I mean, it was 2 hours, but it was
I
2 hours
think,
of
truly
just
speaking,
Beastmaster.
he went 100% through everything.
まあ繰り返し言いますけど、ここまでの知識は本当やり
Alright,
て
let me
くだ
just
さい。
Though
see.
we have explained the basic fundamentals here, I think you can just take it easy, start with the job quests, and then you'll get used to it. And then soon you will be a master of Beastmaster.
ありますので
そうそうね。
はいFinal Fantasy
oh, can we just
14
switch?
will be released します Check
ね
Type of call, and then
まああと
最後に前 Thank you very much for watching the long time
Yes。
ラストその東充連はサイドコンテンツではあるのですが、凄まじいボリュームと新規性があるコンテンツになっています。
Obviously, Beastmaster and the Crucible of the Unbroken, at the end of the day, it's side content. But I think you'll agree there is a fairly overwhelming amount of content, and it's pretty new and fresh.
ソロプレイ中心のゲームプレイになるので、ご自身のペースでご自身のプレイスタイルで楽しんでいただければと思っています。
And since it's mostly for single-player experience, I really hope that you'll enjoy going through it at your own pace and finding your own play style.
まあ歩く。
Anything
できますの
else?
as much as
練。
本当にって
This is very much
Okay, that's it for the live letter. What did they
Hey, did you see
show?
the trailer for the new Avatar season?
What?
Have you seen the trailer for the new Avatar show,
No, I have not.
Seven Havens?
No.
It's an after Korra series.
I have not seen that. No.
Do you want to see it?
Sure.
It's like 2 minutes.
I guess.
I guess I'll have to be. Wait, no, because
Just-
no, I can share my screen and then you can.
Or you could just give me the link and I can put it in here.
Okay, I'll give you the link.
Yeah, just
Sure.
give me the link. Where are you putting it? DMs
In your
or
DMs,
okay, sweet.
right there,
Where? Oh, right there.
right there. So if you look with your fucking eyes,
I don't have those. What are those? All right, back we go.
guys, our streamer's fucking blind.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also don't worry about it because I need to fix the screen. You know what? We're gonna let me fix the screen. One moment.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Uh-huh. No sound though.
No
Thank you,
sound.
Danbo.
Yeah. It's fine. It's perfectly a-okay. Don't worry about it.
Why do you look like me?
Alora needs to be prepared, because long ago our ancestors weren't. And the Avatar let us down.
Huh. Uh-oh. So it's a set of twins
Yes.
that are the Avatar together?
I think only one of them is the Avatar.
Humanity is not ready for the Avatar's return. And yet, it's the one thing this world needs the most.
Oh.
Do I like about this new trailer? It confirms that Korra was a bad fucking Avatar.
Yeah, that's also on Paramount Plus.
Sure is. But like, they confirmed that Korra was a fuck up. It's just like, as someone who watched Korra and was like, wow, she is not a good Avatar. And I'm like, ah, cool. So the people at the studio thinks that too. that that she
Just a
was
bit.
not a good Avatar. That she ruined shit.
She didn't. Well, maybe she. I don't know what she did.
She did. She left the fucking spirit gates open and we're like, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Don't worry about it.
It was not fine.
Don't worry about it. Also, you can see who we're gonna raid, but it's a secret.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
It's a secret?
It's a
It's a
secret.
secret?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Guys, we're rating Whoops.
Is he even live?
Yeah, he's live right now. I'm following him.
I'm not. Oops. Oopsies.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna go sleep now. Because
Alright.
work. You're
I'm
gonna go do
go-
math.
I'm gonna go do math or shuffle
Not
pencils in my
math,
brain.
math.
One of the
Very
two.
important.
I can do both. One might help with the other.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Math will tell me how many grams of meth I have to do. That's the same amount.
You need math to... I think that's just using a scale. I don't think that requires math.
Yeah, who knows?
It's more reading
Potato, potato.
comprehension.
Sorry, I only read smut.
Speaking of, I need to finish my book. Anyway.
Okay.
We are going to go raid Momo. Is Momo streaming? She's streaming with Z. They are doing Northhorn exploration, which I think is new. I think. I'm unsure
Raiding
because
Momo?
I need to update
Who
the game,
would've
but I need to redo my
fucking
sub.
guessed?
Who would have guessed? She was here earlier.
Was she?
Yeah. She got
Yeah.
her unicorn, her rainbow unicorn mount. So if you haven't gotten one yet.
Giving you subs.
Hmm?
I said imagine giving you subs.
Yeah. If you want your unicorn mount, make sure to gift 3 subs to any 14 channel. Momo's doing it. I've had mine up. I don't know how long the... Let me... Just tell me... Let me see. Does it tell me how long this event's going for? Because I don't know how long. No, that just brings me to Mog Station.
I hope you raid her just for her to go offline.
No. It says Northhorn exploration all day. All day.
Sounds good. Real low.
She's 6 hours behind. It's 11. It's not even noon.
Crazy. It's like she's in my time period or
I
something.
know. All right. Let me hit the raid button. We have an ad in 4 minutes, and I do not want y'all to have to sit through that. Till the 25th.
Have you hung out with Momo IRL?
No.
Imagine if I hang out with Momo IRL before you do.
You could. She's closest to you.
Yeah, exactly.
She's super close to you, actually. It's quite possible.
I feel like that'd be the ultimate betrayal against you, is if I go hang out with Momo before you go hang out with Momo.
You know what would also be a betrayal? I have a t-shirt from Fanfest I need to give her.
Lamau.
She messaged me and she's like, I see a shirt that one of them was wearing. If it's there, can you please get it for me? Because I need it. And I was like, okay. If I can get a merch slot, we'll get you the shirt somehow.
Hey, if there was like a life-sized Graha Tia you could send me, it'd be appreciated.
No, because I'd be keeping it.
Damn it. Okay, life-size Yashtolo. We'll make a compromise.
You can have her. I don't want her.
Woo.
All right, there's all the socials and stuff. We will see when next stream will be. Probably late. I have no idea for this week. I just want to say hi to everyone. So hi. Dad, say goodbye to Coda. Wish him luck on his homework. Or don't.
Fuck.
No luck for you. All right. Good boy. Go say hi to Momo.
I don't want to do math.
You gotta do math.
I don't wanna.
Then no Odyssey. Good luck.
Might take $30. Good lick.
Bye, everyone.